Let down my guard, nigga, look what that got me. Gave my heart to this bitch and she shot me. Shit, but I'm good trying to handle all this pain and shit. She done killed it for them other bitches probably. I'm in the condo and yes, I got options. Man, all these bad hoes trying to fuck, so I stopped it. Got no words to explain how I'm feeling right now. Gave my heart to this bitch and she dropped it. Life going good, blowing up when she popped it. Give all your love, it don't matter, they'll swap it. Something so small cost a giant deposit. We made it this far, she gave up on the profit. You said we bumped heads, it was small, so we squashed it. Forever, it's us versus the world, so I thought it. You know I didn't mean what I said when I lost it. Transition my feelings, it's gon' be the hardest. Did some dumb shit even though I'm the smartest. Said that you love me, but mine travel farther. Fuck all this loving, that shit come and go. Only looking for loyalty, that shit's a promise. She don't like problems, but leave when I solved it. Never ignored you when I seen you calling. You didn't communicate, all lost my shit, how you blaming this? You know fuck it, I'm ballin'. They can't feel in my spot, they ain't got what I got inside my foreign car. I hope you know that these niggas just watch. They gon' lie for the twat and still stay with they mom. That's what you chose, going straight to the top. Could've stayed as my rock, now I'm getting my rocks off with some hold. My heart, it won't stop, but my feelings gon' rot in some other words block, cause that shit gon' get old. It's not even flexing, I do this shit effortlessly. Ask your bitch how I taste, cause she love it. I know how to cook and I do it so regularly. She remember how I clapped the muffins. Bad bitch in the spot and it's not cause I'm jealous, you see. She was naked, I didn't even touch her. Take time to move on, it gets easier every week. I thank God I always used to rub her. Yeah, unaware of this. To be honest, I been had expected it. Say you love me, then give up, that's crazy shit. I forget women logic ain't made for this. Double standard, I'm starting to hate a bitch. What's the love of my life, you ain't making sense. But it wouldn't be the first time I shake from this. Give it all to my dukes, what I'll take from this. Like it's funny, I was unaware of this. To be honest, I been had expected it. Say you love me, then give up, that's crazy shit. I forget women logic ain't made for this. Double standard, I'm starting to hate a bitch. What's the love of my life, you ain't making sense. But it wouldn't be the first time I shake from this. Give it all to my dukes, what I'll take from this. You done ruined it, now I was fucking with you. My love still gon' be there till you fuck a nigga. Then you dead to me, Thanos, I'm snapping fingers. Try to play me when I got a plaque of bitches. When you witnessed all these hoes be snapping pictures of your nigga, that's me and my bragging different. Or now should I say nigga in past conditions. And just know you missed out cause my back been lifted. Hope the new nigga find just what you been missing. Waste your time, you gon' learn, I don't recommend it. Turning 21, soon take a drink, I'm winning. Left before my birthday, then I'm smashing women. I white chocolate the host, how I'm passing bitches. Euro step to the rim cause my bag is endless. I'm a dog, but sometimes man that caterpillar. Now my wings are developing caterpillar. Keep an eye for these haters, I'm Tony Stark. A new foreign name coming my RS5. I'm done looking for queens, they ran out of ponds. I have M's in the bank before 29. It feels different now when she not next to me. I was mad and she still got a text from me. I'll get over whatever I'm stressing, please. Just remember I gave you what's left of me. Yeah, the best of me. Unaware of this. To be honest, I been had expected it. Say you love me, then give up, that's crazy shit. I forget women logic ain't made for this. Double standard, I'm starting to hate a bitch. What's the love of my life, you ain't making sense. But it wouldn't be the first time I shake from this. Give it all to my dukes, what I'll take from this. Like it's funny, I was unaware of this. To be honest, I been had expected it. Say you love me, then give up, that's crazy shit. I forget women logic ain't made for this. Double standard, I'm starting to hate a bitch. What's the love of my life, you ain't making sense. But it wouldn't be the first time I shake from this. Give it all to my dukes, what I'll take from this.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Earz to the streets back in y'all area, man. How y'all feeling on this wonderful Saturday morning? We are popping it off. We are popping it off. We about to get started. We about to get started. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Share the content if you're so kind to do so. It's Earz to the streets back in y'all motherfucking area. Yeah. It's been a long week, man, and we is back to the content. If you haven't already, like I said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share the content. Man. Shout out, salute to the chat, man. Y'all look beautiful right now. Shout out to Steady Grinding. Shout out to Brittany Smith, Mojo. That's Monin Mo. I see you. I know who you is. Shout out to Monin Mo. Shout out to Terrain, Mr. Roper. What's good? What's good? Fat T, what's good? Yes. David Johnson, what's good? So y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all like a lot of time starting off this show. We're gonna get right into the topics. We're gonna get right into the content. What's good, Cheryl Hodges? Well, maybe I should wait for probably like another 3 minutes to give y'all a chance to get in here. I know YouTube been messing with my shit really bad lately. What's good, calling out hypocrisy? Yeah, YouTube been, messing with my numbers and everything. It's all good though. I mean, just when you see the content, hit the like button, man. Help me get in the algorithm, man. Now that I ain't been doing all the drama, do I need to get back into the drama? Nah, I don't want to watch these fools, man. In order to get in that drama, you got to watch these fools all the time. I ain't got time to watch these fools. But anyway, man, I'm going to play one more, maybe two more songs just to give a little bit more time for people to get in here. Y'all don't go nowhere, man. We got a really good show coming up. I got a lot of stories to go over. Just for a little reference point, today we're going to go over, we got the Diddy trial that just came to an end, everybody. The Diddy trial is over. Now, it's not 100% over. It's about 95% over. Everybody's done, pled their case and everything. The defense lawyers, they done did their closing arguments. The prosecutors did their closing arguments. So now all you got to do is wait for the jury to decide if they want to charge Diddy guilty, not guilty, which charges are going to stick, which charges aren't going to stick. We're going to talk about that. But I also have something special that's really funny. So I ain't going to tell y'all the secret about it. So you just got to stick around to find out what one of Diddy's lawyers had to say. And when you hear what he had to say, they better hope that the jury didn't hear what this lawyer had to say. So we're going to get into a little bit of that. Also, we've been talking about the escaped inmates since they escaped prison or whatever. They have caught every single one of the escaped inmates except for one. Yesterday, they finally caught the guy with the tattoos on his head, Antione Massey. After the long run, he done been on social media and everything. They done finally caught him, so we're going to catch up on that a little bit. Then we have, last week we talked about Zakaria Carr. If y'all don't know who that is the young lady who lost her life last week. We seen the situation play out on Facebook Live of the really toxic couple who was going back and forth on live, and then the guy ended up unaliving the young lady, and he ended up unaliving himself. So we have a little update about that situation as far as from the young lady that came on last week, and we went over her video, and she was talking about how she thought it was cute to go back and forth and be fighting with her old man and everything, and she didn't think that he killed her on purpose because he didn't pow her, but comes to find out he did pow her after the autopsy came out. So we got a little bit of update on that situation. So if you're interested in learning about what's going on with that situation, make sure you stay around and tune in for that situation. Also, what other stories we got? We got that story, and we got one more funny situation that happened, and I'm not gonna tell y'all about it. I'm gonna let y'all see about it. So before we get into all of that, man, like I said, we got a lot of good things that's coming up. I try to keep my content a little bit unique. A couple of things that people have talked about, but a couple of things that people haven't talked about. And, of course, I'm going to give my unique perspective on the things, even the things that you have heard about from other content creators. I'm going to turn my mic up a little bit. Y'all let me know if I'm too loud or if I'm too low. I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit because I don't want to be yelling, but I want to be loud and clear. Am I loud and clear for y'all guys? I hope so. So I ain't got nothing to do today. I cleared out a couple of hours so I can do this live. I'm thinking about doing another live because there's more stories that I want to go over, but I don't want this show to be too long. But I definitely want to make sure I cover a good bit of stuff. Crucial K! We got my dog Crucial K in the area. Yeah. He said you off this weekend, tough week. Hope everyone good in the chat. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, man, everybody good, man. I'm good. I had a good week at work. Next week I got a short week. So we got 4th of July coming up. So last week I had a short week with Juneteenth and everything. So I hope everybody is ready for the show. Let me know that you're ready for the show. Put a 100 in the chat. So before we get to the full show, man, let me give probably about 2 minutes, 3 minutes or whatever. We'll play a couple of videos real quick to, you know, get people in the mood, and then we're gonna jump straight into the content. Like I say, make sure you hit the like button if you got a Facebook profile, Instagram profile, TikTok, YouTube channel, whatever. Share the content. Hit the like button. Encourage people to hit the like button, man. Hey, ears to the streets in your area. Shout out to the homie Freddie P, 4th Street Freddie. I know y'all like this video, so I'm definitely going to play it for you.
Ride around with the dope. I'm a
Swear be the truth, that's what they say.
She go for anything. Yo, the bitch go for.
Play way too fly? Alright, I got you.
Bitch, where you at? Bring that mouth here. I'm in the streets with a check. Bitch, I'm out here. I got dope, I got crack. What you trying to do? My partner got the pills pharmaceutical. I dropped the sunroof, I'm just trying to let the car air. I'm smoking all gas, you just smoking all air. Yo, bitch on me bad, feel like I'm a ball player. All this trap money, feel like I'm a ball player. I spread from niggas like the phone, cause they out there. You don't fuck with Freddy, fuck them all well. You square, plus you salty, you a cracker nigga. Hope I with no safety, better back up nigga. Draco, you in your backup nigga. My shit was cold-blooded like a reptile, yes sir. Jumping off the top rope like a wrestler, yes sir. All up in your hoe said I'm the GOAT. Ride around with the dope, I'm a chauffeur. All these sticks in here, what I'ma lock the doors for. She go for anything, yo, the bitch go for. Who got that work, scale it up, what it go for? Scare me up, I'm a whole 1,008 grams. Moonwalking with the dope, make your space jam. You know time, make money, I can't waste damn. Don't play around by that money, lay him face down. You already know what the fuck, don't know about the motherfucking move. Ain't playing around about that. Chill up, I need these. Come out them socks too, nigga.
Swear be the truth.
Shout out to 4th Street Freddie. Chauffeur. So we got a special request. I'm gonna go ahead and play this special request for the homie Tehran. It's an old school video, man. It's the first video I think it might be the first rap that I ever did. Me, my brother, and Crucial K. Hey, y'all don't laugh at me and my brother, man. We were learning how to rap, but I think it still sound good. It sound good to me. We made this back in 2012, so this video is over 13 years old. I still love it. Obviously, some people still like it, you know, so I'm going to play it out of special request. I'm glad Crucial K uploaded this video because this thing was lost in the archives for a little second. I got so much music that's been lost in the archives. I wish I could find it. But this is a video back in the days called Way Too Fly. Salute to everybody that's just coming in. Make sure you hit the like button. I see my dog Carl Belton. Salute to the Trace, man. I see my dog Jamel Fareed in the area. So steady grinding. Salute, salute, salute. So yeah, we got this special request right here for an old school Ears to the Street video called Way Too Fly, produced by Crucial K. The video was shot by me. It's not that great, but I could have made it better. But, you know, I was just learning back then. You know, shout out RIP to my auntie. She in here dancing. Whole bunch of shit, man.
Man, for real, man. These niggas don't know the motherfucking struggle that we go through trying to get to where we want to get and be at. You feel me? These niggas don't understand, man. Nigga, we had to struggle before we got to where we at right now, nigga. But these pussy ass niggas still want to hate on the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know, nigga. This motherfucker.
Hey, man, y'all see old school Ears to the Street, man, when I was still on the block, man, on the bicycle, goddamn, catching them plays, man, Mr. Thug Life, a.k.a. Mr. Show Love, man, goddamn, boy, I done came a long fucking way. Boy, this was about, hell, this video 13 years old, shit. I've been out the game for 8-9 years now, so, you know, getting in how I live.
And I'm in this bitch with my nigga Big Al and my nigga Thug Life. Better get your mind right, feel me?
Oh man, and I see this dog, man. I'm sorry I keep stopping the video, man. This was my baby right here. This was my baby Thug. This was my dog Thug. He was beautiful, ain't it, y'all?
Show love entertainment, swag city entertainment, nigga. And we do this shit, bruh. Yeah. It's Crucial K. Ain't nothing but G's standing around to me. Got a strap and some cheese and a pound of weed. Listen, niggas wanna hate in these bronze streets, but only time will tell, so I keep it real with me. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly. Swag still a G. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly. Nigga ride with me. These niggas wanna hate, cause Crucial on top. I done came a long way from a dime on the block. They know I get around like pop, and it ain't no thing for a bitch to get popped. I'm a swag city G, a Wick Town pimp, so it ain't no guess if I can get your chick. I am first round trap pick. You shot her on my dick like sick. Damn, so her ass I'm gon' get. 15 jumped out the porch, did time with some real niggas straight from the post. Now I got gold on my wrist and gold around my neck. Got money in my pocket screaming out what's next. Thug like Big Al Killer, my niggas cross my heart, got beef, let's get 'em. Niggas talk shit, but they don't really want it. I'm a stand up guy, yeah, I'm all that, homie. And you know, I ain't nothing but G's standing around to me. Got a strap and some cheese and a pound of weed. Listen, niggas wanna hate in these bronzy streets, but only time will tell, so I keep it real with me. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly. Swag still a G. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, nigga ride with me.
Counting on my money, smoking on a blunt. Blow a stack for the pussy haters, just a stunt. Hoes looking at me like, damn, he left a mess. Now you can't help you tell yourself that nigga fresh. So time to get it in, show love, we tryna win. Try to stop a nigga, catch a blow to your chin. Cause I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm way too gutter. I know I fuck your bitch, I hope you don't love her. What a freak. I've been pimpin' since a nigga can't remember. Knocking hoes down all day like timber. Big Al, laid back, young, smooth nigga. As the money go to scrap, get bigger. We on track like we racing at a meet. We on sports in the top 10 plays of the week. Get out the way, show love, we coming through. Make all types of wild animals like a zoo.
Ain't nothing but G's standing around to me. Got a strap and some cheese and a pound of weed. Listen, niggas wanna hate in these bronzy streets, but only time will tell, so I keep it real with me. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly. Swag still a G. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, nigga ride with me.
Even though I'm grinding for a living, still on the mission. Life is all I have, fuck I give about a million. Like I need a when I turn around and hate old hungry ass niggas tryna eat off of my plate. Every move I make, niggas feel they gotta commentate. Know what a million niggas was when it was time to regulate.
What a million niggas was when I was up the state.
Exactly.
They don't remember them days.
On the days they remember is the day you got paid. But I be goddamn if I'ma work like a slave. And how these grown folk think they got it made in the shade. Boy, stop, way too real, way too hood, straight from Dixville. Still hollering thug life, give a fuck how you feel. I was raised in the streets, I'm just getting it how I live.
Ain't nothing but G's standing around to me. Got a strap and some cheese and a pound of weed. Listen, niggas wanna hate in these bronzy streets, but only time will tell, so I keep it real with me. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly. Swag still a G. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, nigga ride with me. Ain't nothing but G's standing around to me. Got a strap and some cheese and a pound of weed. Listen, niggas wanna hate in these bronzy streets, but only time will tell, so I keep it real with me. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly. Swag still a G. Because I'm way too fly, I'm way too fly, nigga ride with me.
Shout out to Crucial K, man. That was a beat he made, and he was like, man, I want you to get on here, man. He know goddamn well I didn't know how to fucking rap, but he brought a little rapper out of me. You know what I mean? Crucial K definitely had brought the little bit of musical talent that I might have. Thanks to Crucial K, he made me a little confident and using some creativity, man, putting some words together, man. It was definitely fun and a great experience sharing the studio with him and learning everything that you say I had a little weight on me? Hey, man, you know, I wasn't working like I am now. Shout out to Carl Belton. for that 50 pack, man. You always come through, show love, man. I appreciate you, brother. Salute to the tradesmen. Salute to you, brother. You definitely are a true supporter, man. You been here since day one. You done seen it all. You already know what's up. Not just you, a lot of other people, you know. You said, Crucial said he had the easy E me, man. Yeah, he had the easy E me. He was like, man, nigga, get up here, nigga. You the nigga that know how to, you the nigga in the trap and shit, nigga. Come rap about this shit. Yeah, man. Crucial K got me in that studio, man. He made me and my brother goddamn start rapping and shit. I ain't want to rap. I was just trying to, you know, do some business and shit. You know, I had a little trap. I'm trying to, you know, make some money, but I wanted to try to legit up my money and everything. So, without Crucial K around there, I wouldn't have been able to record people and all that stuff and being able to make some money. So it was a great experience, man, learning some music and everything. And it helps me out to this day. You know, I learned some stuff in school also, but working with Crucial in the studio definitely helped me in the long run. But anyway, man, let's get to the content. Oh, shit. I done knocked over my goddamn camera. Let me make sure my camera back right. All right, yeah. I don't want y'all seeing nothing in my background. Hold on. Let me go close my room door anyway. Close the studio door. Y'all know I'm in the homeless shelter anyway. I don't want none of the homeless people walking in here while y'all looking and shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I'm glad to be back. I don't get to come on and scream like I want to, man. I can't wait till I can retire and I can just full time do this shit, put out something every single goddamn day, 3 times a day, upload videos and all this shit. But I'll get that in one of these days. But until then, salute to the tradesmen. All right, man, let's get to our stories, man. Let's get to our stories. Y'all know Earz got some shit up his sleeve. Y'all know Earz got some shit. So let's break the ice. Before we get to all the famous people and all the crazy shit, let's get to just a normal story, man. Now, 2025 been crazy. We been seeing the type shit we don't see nowhere else. Only in 2025, and I don't know if it's the dope from the 90s or what it is about these young niggas out here, but they don't think before they do stuff. And I'm about to show you a prime example of how these youngsters don't think before they do stuff. So what we got is a dude that's about to come up, and I was one of these dudes, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say that. Maybe not at his age, but I was one of these dudes. One of them dudes that going to the mall, and I'm talking about when I was like 10, 9 and stuff like that. Nigga, I steal the drawers off your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I used to go to the stores in the mall. I used to steal them starter jackets and shit. Nigga, I went and stole me and all my brothers' starter jackets and shit. Nigga, I used to go to the mall and rack up. You know what I mean? So you still got dudes that do that, but see, in the Brunswick Mall, we only had 1 floor. Now, I used to be in Atlanta because I used to go to Atlanta in the summertime and stuff, you know, and of course they had one of them malls with 2 floors. So if you in a mall with 2 floors and when you start stealing, if you mess around and get caught, you got to get somewhere. But I never suggest that a person, when you run, you try to, you know what I'm saying, jump over nothing, because I know when you're desperate, you gonna do desperate stuff. But that could turn out bad, and that's how I did for this young man here. Let's check out this video right here, y'all. Let me take down my the donation. I appreciate you again, Carl Belter. So let's check this video out right here, and then we're gonna react to it as we go. Now you got this dude right here. The dude, the caption says, Houston man stole designer glasses from Neiman Marcus at Galleria Mall. Posted it on social media and stayed in the mall. When cops arrived, he fled and jumped from the 2nd floor onto the ice rink and broke his legs. That's what the title say. That's what happened. So right here you see the dummy, taking the glasses off the shelf.
I ain't gonna keep telling them.
And just like most dummies, they go straight on social media. If you know you just stole these glasses and now you on social media, tell me what sense that make. Tell me what sense that make. Hey, let me go ahead and put my own evidence. You know, so when I come up for trial, they can just pull this up and they know they can find me guilty.
Stop playing with me. Damn, feel me?
A few moments later.
Now look at him. Got the police behind him.
Run, bitch! Run!
Now look at the Joker now. And it's kind of hard to see at first because I didn't notice at first too. This is the 3rd floor. This is the 2nd floor. And this is the 1st floor. The 1st floor is an ice hockey ring, I believe, or something like that. But being that this nigga is running from the police, he decides it's a good idea to jump across the rail. Now, that ain't a good idea, sir. And I'm a little nervous about showing it any further than this. Because if y'all see how this man's legs end up being, hold on real quick. There you go. I don't want to show him actually falling because the shock of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. But it didn't turn out good for the young brother. All over some motherfucking Neiman Marcus glasses. I don't know what kind of shades those was, but you don't look cool right now, my guy.
What the hell?
And the nigga's still alive. Only in 2025 will a nigga jump over a rail, break both his legs, and he's still alive.
Oh my God. Bro, tripping. Bro just fell from up there, bro.
The nigga still alive, bro. He ain't like I could see if he picked up his phone and he was live and he like, all right, man, I'm gonna get off this live. That nigga still on the ground, like, yeah, nigga, I might be fucked up, but I'm still fresh, nigga. You see these glasses? What my glasses is? God damn it. You fucking big dummy. You big dummy. Jeez Louise, boy. I would be so ashamed if this was my son. Thank God I didn't make a goddamn dumbass child like this.
Bro, tripping.
Oh shit, my fault, y'all. My fault. Damn, my bad, y'all. I apologize about that. So let me start back over. So speaking of dummies, we're gonna get into the next dummy that we have, and this dummy here is supposed to be a part of Diddy's legal team. And the reason that we can believe that he's part of Diddy's legal team is because he came out of doors that's reserved for jurors, judges, and legal teams. So this guy comes out, and this happened a couple of days ago, and I'm surprised that there's not more reports about it. But this guy comes out, and this is after a couple of witnesses have testified, said what they had to say about the Diddy trial. And he comes out and he gives an interview to a random YouTuber, or I don't know if he's only on YouTube Kick or any other, but a social media influencer. He gives this guy an interview. In this interview, if he was my lawyer or any part of my legal team, I would probably fire this dude immediately. You're not going to believe the type of things that this man said that he's not only Diddy, but he's been a part of, and he's implicating a whole bunch of big names. And I'm not even going to tell you what he's going to say because y'all won't believe me. We're just going to have to hear it for yourself.
I'm working as PDM for one of the attorneys that's on P. Diddy's side.
There's two type of black people.
One of the attorneys on P. Diddy's side. Now, this dude don't even sound lawyery. And shout out to Flacco, man. Flacco getting this good new content.
Away from the white man with the camera. This man put his job that I would assume is paying him very well in jeopardy. And he's just an attention seeker because he didn't even ask for the YouTube account, the subscriber account, the follower account to make sure that.
And that's a good point. And I'm trying to, get past actually his commentary on it because I just want to get the video. But he has a great point. You would think that if I'm a lawyer, I'm, whatever. First of all, I don't want no publicity. I don't want to come out and answer all these questions. Have you been here? You can go and, see what's going on yourself. Get your own assessment of it. Right now, I'm too busy. Public perception doesn't matter right now. If you ain't seeing Michael Steele coming out here and talking, what the fuck is you talking about?
Him speaking and risking his job would be worth it. From my perspective, Haney is crazy.
That's on P. Diddy, working as PDM for one of the attorneys that's on P. Diddy's side.
Okay.
All right, so
you're working with the defense attorneys.
Mm-hmm. I just think that what y'all hear on the.
So he's saying that he's working with defense attorneys. Salute, Sheriff. He's saying he's working with the defense attorney. So he's making sure, hey, y'all know I'm with P. Diddy, right?
News and what you actually see in the trial is two different things.
What am I missing?
One of the things when it came to the young lady, what she was saying, but at the same time, she say that she has an appetite for some of those activities.
He's smiling a little bit too much to be talking. She says she has an appetite for some of those activities. Bro, you supposed to be defending P. Diddy. You supposed to be defending Diddy.
Okay, but when you consent to that and you're a consenting adult, makes a whole different ball game for things.
Are they detailing the freak-offs?
But what freak-offs? That's what I'm saying. If you got consenting adults, let me get.
Did this nigga say what freak-offs? You mean the freak-offs that's in the text? The freaky shit they been doing?
Give you an example. Hugh Hefner was what?
Old.
He owned the Playboy.
He brought up Hugh Hefner, y'all. He's not saying Diddy didn't do what he do. He's just saying, hey, what about this person? What about that person?
Bunny Matcher.
Okay, yeah.
And then when you went there, you went in this thing called the cave, right?
Did you ever go to the cave?
Yeah, so I wouldn't be telling you.
This man say.
Hold on, what the fuck is the cave? Anybody ever heard of this cave? He just told us about something new.
He owned the Playboy Bunny Mansion.
Okay, yeah.
Consenting adults, you know, let me give you an example. Hugh Hefner was what?
Old.
He owned the Playboy Bunny Mansion.
Yeah.
And then when you went there, you went in this thing called the cave, right?
Did you ever go to the cave?
Yes, I wouldn't be telling you.
This man said, yeah, I wouldn't be telling you if I wasn't. So
why would you bring some shit like this up? And you seen him dude was like, shit, have you ever been to the cave?
Diddy's defense attorneys or somebody who's working with the defense attorney is admitting that he was a part of Hugh Hefner sex dungeons. Now, watch him explain what was going on in those caves while he was there.
So when you go in the cave, what happens in the cave, stay in the cave. But Hugh Hefner had what you call a bunny plane, right? So he went around the country, he vetted some of these girls, and no one said nothing when he was bringing these underage girls here.
Hold on. No one said nothing. And how do you know? And why are you trying to justify it? Like, oh, well, if they ain't say nothing for Hugh Hefner, why they saying something for Diddy? And this ain't about underage girls. So why the fuck is you even bringing up underage girls? You supposed to be the man lawyer. Argue the case. Don't say, hey, somebody else did it. You know, a white man did it. Ain't nobody do nothing about it.
He was there.
So when you go in the cave, what happens in the cave, stay in the cave. But Hugh Hefner had what you call a bunny plane, right? So he went around the country, he vetted some of these girls, and no one said nothing when he was bringing these underage girls here.
Were you there with the underage ones?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
Why?
You don't know. That's not the right answer, sir. The right answer is hell no. No, I heard. That's the right answer. Let's listen to that again. Ain't no damn I don't know.
He was there.
So when you go in the cave, what happens in the cave, stay in the cave. But Hugh Hefner had what you call a bunny plane, right? So he went around the country, he vetted some of these girls, and no one said nothing when he was bringing these underage girls here.
Were you there with the underage ones?
I don't know.
Excuse me? What do you, now, no, this.
Yeah, that was the wrong answer, sir.
Sir, excuse me?
That was the wrong answer, my guy. Appreciate you, Fat T. I appreciate the 10. Salute the Fat T. Showing love to the content. But I don't know. Bruh, I know Diddy ain't paid all this money to have no niggas like this on his team.
Excuse me? This man gonna be the first ever member of a defense team who gets added to the RICO mid-trial. Bro, you are sick. You're a sicko. Now, if we...
Hey, I agree with that. That nigga just did enough to add himself to that motherfucker.
You want to look at the bright side, I see the vision. Maybe you need somebody who's a sicko. You need somebody still is a genius and we not understand. Lace baby oil these things more want to implement. Involved in those and
where this man once
said women there, but he was.
So why are we saying something we just
there may not have been underage women there, but he was also a part of the Diddy freak-offs.
I'm just saying, no one said anything. So why are we saying something where this man had a party and you had consenting adults? I didn't see one underage girl get on the stand yet and say he did X, Y, and Z. I heard a bunch of adults saying this is what it was, and it's like a gossip contest.
Were you there when the male prostitute, the Punisher, went on stage?
Oh, yeah. I know him personally.
You know the Punisher?
What? Why this nigga just brighten up? Yeah. I know him personally. Yeah, the Punisher, yeah. Man, stop.
Punisher?
Yeah, I know him personally. That's the one who had on all the black things.
How do you know the Punisher?
He's related to somebody that I know.
So he was selling penis pumps and dick pills and stuff like that.
Right.
And he said he had trouble getting it hard when Diddy was yelling.
Hey, man. See, this is, as a content creator, just trying to, change just a little bit. This is, you can be at a certain point and overnight. Did you just see the message that just popped up? at this point, there's about 10 people watching in this man's live stream. But this video alone of catching this idiot coming out of the courthouse as P. Diddy's attorney. Now, nobody's came out and disputed it and say, no, this ain't our attorney. That guy ain't got nothing to do with us. But his channel's so small that it didn't make big lines, big headlines. So it got brushed under the rug. Man caught his big break.
Penis pumps and dick pills and stuff like that.
I'm gonna back it up just a little bit.
Who had on all the black things.
How do
you want to keep? Oh man, the commercials. Shout out to the commercials, man. Everybody got to get their check. Oh shit, I went too far.
Attorneys self-snitch and expose himself mid.
These girls, and no one said nothing when he was bringing these underage girls here.
Were you there with the underage ones?
I don't know.
Excuse me? What do you? Wow. Hey, yo, bruh. This is like
said anything.
Part of the Diddy freak-offs.
I'm just saying, no one said anything. So why are we saying something where this man had a party and you had consenting adults? I didn't see one underage girl get on the stand yet and say he did X, Y, and Z. I heard a bunch of adults saying this is what it was, and it's like a gossip contest.
Were you there when the male prostitute, the Punisher, went on stage?
Oh, yeah. I know him personally.
You know the Punisher?
Yeah, I know him personally. That's the one who had on all the black things.
How do you know the Punisher?
He's related to somebody that I know.
So he was selling penis pumps and dick pills and stuff like that.
Right.
And he said he had trouble getting it hard when Diddy was yelling at him, right?
Right.
So how was his testimony?
Consenting adults. I'm going to say it again. You know, what do we need when you have consenting adults at a party where there's sexual activities going along, as they would say?
Man, this dude ain't no damn lawyer. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. I mean, because, yeah, a big part of the Diddy trial has to do with sex, probably 90% of it. But there are certain crimes that they're trying to point out, you know, that can put together their racketeering charge, as in the kidnapping, the arson, which they dropped some of these charges, though. So it's kind of looking good for Diddy in certain kind of ways. You know, the hanging the woman over the balcony shit. There's a couple of crimes in there, you know, giving everybody drugs, forcing the grape. There's a couple of things in there outside of, you know, the consensual adults type thing. There's the kidnapping. There's the breaking into the man's house and going to kill him, getting caught with guns, things of that nature. So, yeah. Like I say, if he was Diddy's defense attorney, he wouldn't be running his mouth in this kind of way. He would have made a statement and he would have kept it moving.
Like a swingers party, you know, where a bunch of swingers be at? Same thing, contrary, right? This is what she said. She wasn't no gun pointed to her head. She was at this location.
Well, sometimes there was a gun pointed at her head. I'm just saying. Not to make fun of it, but I'm just saying he's talking about it wasn't no gun pointed. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I've heard a part where he had a gun also.
Willingly. You understand? Okay, and then she had a ulterior motive, correct?
What's the ulterior motive?
She wanted her career to take off, right?
Have you ever been to any of the freak-offs?
Now, he has a point there. She wanted her career to take off, and, you know, we're going to see what the results of all of this are going to be, you know. But we'll discuss that a little later. Monday, we'll, you know, go over the Diddy trial, most likely, or next weekend.
I would say,
Any of the freak-offs?
Wanted her career to take off, right?
Have you ever been to any of the freak-offs?
I would say, possibly.
What? You clearly asked this fool, have you ever been to one of the freak-offs? Just like the question is about the underage girls, the proper answer is no, hell no. This nigga said, Should I answer that? Oh man, I ain't no damn way. This nigga gotta be like the cousin of one of the lawyers or something like that.
Had a ulterior motive, correct?
What's the ulterior motive?
She wanted her career to take off, right?
Have you ever been to any of the freak offs?
I would say possibly. You understand? But I say it was cordial. You had a lot of powerful people that let me not use the word powerful, but you had a lot of people in the industry that was there.
He coming up here, he snitching on all type of motherfuckers. Boy, the white boy eyes lit up. This boy said possibly, you know, there was all the big wigs there. So you got to start thinking like, okay, who are all these important people in the industry? This boy just opened up a big up. Boy, the feds want to talk to you. Hey, feds want to talk to you.
I would say possibly. You understand? But I say it wasn't no gun pointed to her head. She was at this location willingly. You understand? Okay, and then she had a ulterior motive, correct?
What's the ulterior motive?
She wanted her career to take off, right?
Have you ever been to any of the freak offs?
I would say possibly. You understand? But I say it was cordial. You had a lot of powerful.
Possibly. Nah, hell nah. This nigga said possibly. That's a great answer. Could possibly, you know, just leave it up for you to decide.
Let me not use the word powerful, but you had a lot of people in the industry that was there.
Was it Ashton Kutcher there when you were at the freak off?
Well, there'd be a lot of people there. You talking about a venue that's probably double size as that, so you never.
Wait, he has a huge. There was like a gymnasium freak off.
It's like the establishment, the venue, you know, is a very big location. So when you go there, you don't get to see
what. This nigga telling you more about the freak offs than you're learning in the trial. This nigga say they got big venues. I'm talking about dome-sized freak offs. Nigga, freak offs were, you know, they got the fucking they got the what they call it in the arena. They got the shit on the goddamn big screen. It's going down. Who mans is this?
Was it Ashton Kutcher there when you were at the freak off?
Well, there'd be a lot of people there. You talking about a venue that's probably double size as that, so you never.
Wait, he has a huge. There was like a gymnasium freak off.
It's like the establishment, the venue, you know, is a very big location. So when you go there, you don't get to see everybody that's there.
It's so big. You stay to your northeast corner of the freak off.
Yeah, you don't just go in there and you say, oh, that's Leonardo DiCaprio. You hear a lot of the things that is being said at the trial, but you never see what happens when the high-powered attorneys start executing a cross-examination of these individuals. You find out it doesn't add up to what they've been saying.
I wouldn't care if Christ comes back tomorrow and tell me that no crimes took place during a gymnasium-style freak-off. First off, anybody capable...
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, I just looked that up, Jonathan. Well, I don't know what your point is, though. So, yeah, that's wild. Yo, so-called legal defense team come up here and tell about these gymnasium-style, event-style special freak-offs. And, you know, nobody comes out and say, hey, man, this man is not associated with us no type of way, no type of form. You know, you don't hear this on the news and all that. It's a little weird, you know. So at first I was thinking like, hey, man, maybe this just, they set this up. But like I say, the man came out of the door that the jurors and the defense team and everything came out of. And this happened last week, and we haven't heard a dispute about it yet. And he's just admitting, yeah, there's freak offs, big important people there. He's actually a witness. Now, there's no crime in being, you know, attending a freak off. You know, maybe the drugs that are there, yeah. But depending on what, you know, that should be individual, you know, crimes or whatever. Hey, if you chose to bring drugs or do drugs, of course the drug dealers would be the wrong ones, but for the most part, it's a freak out. Everybody's a consenting adult there. If nobody's being forced to have sex there, there's no crime there. And that's the big question that's going to have to go through with this Diddy trial. Was anybody forced to have sex with people that they didn't want to have sex with? And then you got the factor of the, you know, what they call crossing state lines for prostitution and shit. You know, there's a lot of things that they have proved, but there's a lot of things they haven't proved. But the way the RICO gonna work, as long as they prove 2 of the things, the racketeering can stick, from my understanding. So I think they can prove a couple of things, but hey, having a dude like this speaking on the behalf of your defense, admitting to free calls. Now he's talking about young girls, where young girls is not even it's not even in his case. And, you know, just putting paint where it ain't, it's not wise. I think everybody can agree to that, right?
What is your name?
I gotta go. That's not important. That's not
How's
important.
it going in? Said he's working with the defense.
Oh, you're working with the defense?
Yeah, somewhere along the line in there.
Are you a jury consultant?
Huh?
Are you a jury consultant?
Maybe.
Are you an attorney?
Are you
Yes,
a
I am.
president? And I see.
That's
Look
right.
nice. Your picture is
Oh, thank
nice.
you.
It's nice. What agency you
I'm with
working
News Nation.
And you're on the defense, right?
Right.
Do you mind saying who you are?
No. It's
Okay.
not. I can't do that.
He was at one of the parties, though.
Okay.
I was here first.
Sorry about that, brother.
I was here first.
I was actually here first, if you want to get technical,
You were
yeah.
here first. I was.
Now they fighting over goddamn getting the story from this dummy. And that's fine. If he do if it's a skit, I just you would still think, you know, they would come out and say, hey, this guys that have nothing to do with what Diddy's got going on. This is an important matter. We don't want nobody misrepresenting us.
Interrupting your
All right, I'll tell you what. This is a serious case.
Now, it is on the you know, in the courthouse, in the front of the courthouse, and everybody's, you know, coming through for an interview and things of that nature. So, you know, if it's a skit, you know, like I say, he came out of a door that, you know, was reserved for the jurors and all that stuff like that. So if they got that, if they got in like that, then it's a funny ass skit. I'll say that.
We don't want to hear about penises.
We'll tell that to him. He was bragging.
Can I just get my interview and I'll get the hell out your way?
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to be here.
Okay, me and this lady right here, Laura, we're going to do it over.
And what is your role?
I'm with the defense. That's all you need to know. Let me ask you a question. When you hear defense attorneys, what comes to your mind?
All right.
Smart. Shut the fuck up. That's what comes to my mind when I hear defense attorney.
Well, you're part of the team.
All right,
We'll move on.
that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Mike, show him up when we done.
Why you so hostile?
Trial is like what's his name? Forrest Gump said, life is a box of chocolates. When you go to a trial, you just never know what's gonna happen when it comes up.
Did you ever see Tom Hanks at one of the parties?
Did you see Tom Hanks?
I can slide in. Okay, let me go. It's been a pleasure.
Wait, hold on.
And I think it's fair to say at this point, if that's what Diddy's law team looked.
I will go out on a limb here and say I pray.
So I'll put it in the chat. Do y'all think it's a skit? I'll throw it in the chat real quick. But if that's Diddy's, if that guy has anything to do with Diddy's defense team, man, just, you know, if I was Michael Steele, whatever the hell the man's name is, I would have made sure I would have, you know, made it clear, hey man, this motherfucker ain't got nothing to do with us. Unless, you know, they want to keep him around. He probably was just a donut guy or something like that, man. They probably did cuss him out, you know, suspend him you know, something, but still kept him around, you know. But yeah, if it was a skit, man, it definitely was convincing and it definitely was funny. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna drop in the comments and I'm gonna put up a poll. Do y'all think that was a skit or not? And so on our way to our next topic, I'm gonna play a video real quick. That way we can that way I can drop this survey. Hold up. Shout out to Carl Belton again, man. I'm gonna play a video that I know I'm gonna get a little copyright claim on, but when people show love and donate and everything, I don't even be giving a fuck. Shit, it's all about the show. So yeah. Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to anybody who became a member in the last 30 days. Make sure you get your membership. Also go check out the merchandise store if you haven't already. We're gonna jump on this Black Ice Wicktown style. While I put up this poll.
I used to could do it for real.
I thought we was gonna go to scratch.
Total. Yeah. Niggas kicking the door like they looking for blow. I tell them winter is coming, I'm feeling like Jon Snow. The White Walkers coming, they tell them to burn the bodies and tell them I know crazy, but I do not know karate. My eye on the pyramid like the symbol Illuminati. Illuminated my body, I won't get into specifics. My legend is legendary, it's written in hieroglyphics. Legend is legendary, it's written in hieroglyphics. There's knowledge in my sarcophagus, written in the tomb. Immaculate conception, a miracle in the womb. My mother gave birth to a supreme higher being. I watched that crack baby grow up to be a king. Built me a dynasty and constructed it like the Ming. I clashed with the Titans with thunder and lightning. Tell them unleash the Krakens and tell them they get it cracking. Focus my bifocals like Rod, so what's happening? Keep a 30-30, they calling it Big Shirley. I be up for 7:30, you niggas could get it early. And if you're looking for me, I be down here in the dirty. And when I say GA, I ain't talking about the A. Hell nah, where I stay about 5 hours away, where niggas die every day. And they high off the yay. The boys in the trap cook dope in the microwave. Them niggas got the shakes and they drinking their life away.
These funny ass niggas got a Jim Carrey flow. My boys hard, they were the floor at 3P combo. Combo 100 like 3 months and 10 days. Get paid, master in the shit, call me sensei. Sitting on your track, run a stack like a zip plate. I spit their eyes wide as bright lights in the dip face. So I don't see them guys, you can tell them Scrap said it. They Marlon Wayne's funny, scary, I'm Armageddon. And you ain't been to jail, no bail or conversary. Cooler with my feet up, I ain't kill shit, this temporary. Good, I ain't a book and bleed with the rich and famous. You hear and see the shit I'm spitting, vivid picture painted. Slanging, Swayze after David, first child, her juvenile, Lil Wayne, Turk and BG and flipped out. In the meanwhile, I pick rapping up from Big Bruh, say calm down, never cop out, don't sign shit, don't bitch up. Now my vision got Lamborghini, Sierra business. No bimbo ride in and fucking scrimmage, all business. I be chasing quick flips, no pancakes. And I ain't got no trust issues like Drizzy Drake. I know these niggas silicone fake, give me one shot, I'ma kill 'em, sing the 8-ball off my break. I got faith in my craft, I'm knee deep in the mud, I need a bam, need them M's like an A-rap. And they always in the hood, no crack at it, just did 2, been out 2 days and back at it. Hood bitter, great Kool-Aid, no sugar, a sugar water, no tea, shit me. Tell them niggas hit knob on the weak ass bars, flow stronger than the smoke, got the Cuban cigar. Dudes way hard, surface and no we not. Go up top, ride like crabs in the crop pot. I don't stop, then the fold like get pop, what the fuck you talking about, show me myself now. God first, fam second, scrapping, stressing. Gotta dress my bars up. They put
Can't say I ain't a murderer. I got blood on my boots for killing niggas who thought I won't shoot. All eyes on you, and anybody that survive, I dead them too. Chop their bodies and divide them in some one-time soup. And I don't hire anybody, I'm a one-man crew. It's the nerve of you to try me, guy, I can't lose. You can't win, it ain't too much that I can't do. Fucker, get your brain busted, Mr. fucking hustler. Nickel dime ass niggas, what the fuck you hustling? Watch this introduction, middle finger fuck them. I can't even duck them, they aiming at my throat. Nigga take the water out the moat. Nigga take the coat up out your throat with that OG. Yeah, you know me, SW3RV, living A1x3 on this black ice. Nigga too nice, nigga like Mike. I ain't bow wow, nigga run up on me, he get pow wow. Nigga, I be getting it. Haters hating on me every time I'm fucking spitting shit, I'm ripping shit. Goddamn, nigga go ham.
All right, we back. Make sure you hit the like button if you're just coming in. We on our ears to the street type ish. Going through the YouTube streets. Seeing what's really happening. So, y'all, this next story that I ran across, man, that I know y'all gonna like. Ain't that some shit, right? Cause this some bullshit. As a black man. This, you know, as any man, the last thing, okay, let me start over, right? Y'all, imagine, just close your eyes and imagine, right? Your name, Anthony Robertson. Somebody put out a warrant for Anthony Robertson. So, you get locked up. You stay in a totally different fucking state and get locked up for somebody else's bullshit. That's what this next story is about. Man is suing for $5 million for a mistaken arrest. $5 million for about 5 months of jail time.
Now for the man who says he was held in jail for months because of a mistake over one letter in his last name. Last fall, Fox 13 Investigates told you about Anthony Robertson, who was mistaken for Anthony Roberson, a man sitting in 201 Poplar with several rape charges and a bond over $1 million. Let's go to Fox 13.
Hold up. So not only would a guy be locked up for, you know, a mistake that can easily be made. You know, that wasn't a really messed up mistake. It just matter how they corrected it or how fast they, you know, how fast they corrected it. Which I don't think it should have took no more than a day or two to correct that mistake. But a rape charge? Hell no. Don't even send me to jail in prison with that type of charge. You know, that I'm facing. You know how much anxiety I would have? How, man, really?
Investigative reporter Kayla Solomon, she's live at 201 Pop. Over one letter in his last name. Last fall, Fox 13 Investigates told you about Anthony Robertson, who was mistaken for Anthony Roberson, a man sitting in 201 Poplar with several rape charges and a bond over $1 million. Let's go to Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon. She's live at 201 Poplar tonight. So, Kayla, this lawsuit is worth millions, you've learned.
I think I would want more than $5 million. The pain and suffering, because this had to flip this man's world upside down. And how do you explain to your family that you've been arrested for, you know, that type of charge, and you're trying to explain to your family, you know, now when everybody would have seen that it was a letter difference, but at first he had to probably think that, you know, just originally y'all got the wrong person, and there had to be a lot of loopholes to jump through to try to get this thing cleared up.
Yeah, Daryl, and although it was filed months ago, as recently as this week, there have been new filings. Now, the biggest is attorneys for Anthony Robertson are asking the county to turn over documents that have to do with those court hearings, as well as his time spent in the Shelby County Jail. But in response, Shelby County is saying since technically that record was expunged, a judge would have to order them to turn over the documents. But we now have an amended lawsuit that gives...
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. So what they're trying to say is, okay, yeah, when we found out that we was wrong and everything, what we did is, we just, expunged it all. Yeah, hey, we threw it out. My bad. You ain't charged with nothing, go home. They treated it like, yeah, you was charged with something, then you got found not guilty. No. What those files at? Now they about to play these political games. $5 million? That's it? Your lawyer about to get 2 of that? Man, this type of pain is suffering, boy.
Gives a clearer timeline of exactly how Robertson ended up in custody.
All I could remember saying was, no, sir, y'all got to have the wrong person. That's not me.
That's Anthony Robertson when he met with Fox 13 last year. He was still dealing with the trauma, held in jail at 201 Poplar for 5 months for crimes he did not commit.
It was just like detrimental.
And see, everybody says this. So, when people in jail, they was, man, everybody say they ain't commit crime. Everybody say that.
That was sad. Every day I got up, every day expected to lose my life in there on some charges that had absolutely nothing to do with me.
Since then, a lawsuit was filed against Shelby County and his former public defender. Fox 13 Investigates obtained an amended version of that lawsuit that gives a clearer timeline of how Robertson was taken into custody.
He's suing the public defender too? So he like, hey, y'all knew. Even my so-called appointed lawyer should have known and should have had this, this situation cleared within 1 day. 2 days at the most. A week at the max. No way this should have went on for months.
Started in October 2023 when Anthony Robertson was identified as a suspect for multiple sexual assaults. A warrant was issued for him and he was taken into custody by October 29th, 2023.
So the guy that they were looking for was actually locked up. Look. October 2023.
Issued for him, and he was taken into custody by October 29th, 2023.
He was on the run no more than a month.
Despite remaining in custody, a separate warrant was then issued for Anthony Robertson, who was living in Ohio at the time, in February 2024, 4 months later. He was extradited from Ohio to Shelby County in March, and days later, by March 6th.
How in the hell does that happen?
It says Robertson began to experience the effects of his diminishing health, as well as stigmas and/or fears associated with being charged with aggravated rape and especially aggravated kidnapping, including extortion in exchange for providing for his safety while incarcerated. Robertson remained in custody until July 4th, when his attorney and a judge admitted he was the wrong defendant. The lawsuit says that's also
the attorney and the judge admitted that he was the wrong defendant. So what the problem is?
So when Robertson was actually provided on the indictment sheet by said ADA, but was inaccurately recorded in the Shelby County Criminal Court clerk's file, which allegedly led to the issue of a warrant and subsequent arrest of plaintiff as the wrong person, and confirmed that plaintiff was released from custody on July 4th, 2024 at 8:30 p.m.
8:30 p.m.? Hold on. Nigga, y'all found this shit out long time ago. See, that's the bullshit. They still treated him like he did something wrong.
Now, Robertson and his attorneys are asking for $5 million in return. That trial date set for next summer. Daryl?
That is Fox 13.
So I need to do a follow-up on this because I just seen this story, but they was referring to last year. I'm going to definitely do a follow-up on this and see if this man get his money.
Kayla Solomon live in downtown Memphis. Kayla, thank you.
Damn, boy, Memphis, y'all fucked up, boy. I'm talking about, we just seen the Tyrese Nichols situation. I mean, it's been some crazy stuff going on in Memphis, man. And they locking brothers up that ain't even got nothing to do with nothing. They bring you from a whole nother city. They got the man that they want already locked up. Imagine just being snatched up behind somebody else having a similar name as you. I've had that happen in school, and you know, mistaken identity likely to happen, but man, that type of mistaken identity is bad for business. I ain't lying. But anyway, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man, if you're enjoying the content. Share the content on your Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, you know, that we live. All right, y'all, so we got another story here. We got we gonna move on to kind of what we've been discussing since I think last week with the Facebook Live situation and the male that unalived his wife. We seen, I would call that provoking, you know, not saying it's her fault that the nigga is crazy or whatever, but you definitely don't play like that, and that's a situation that she put herself in, and unfortunately, you know, it happened. But last week we seen a young lady come up, and she was saying that she used to work with the young lady, and she thought it was cute, you know, and that stuff like that, and she wanted to speak on that she didn't think that he killed her on purpose because he didn't pow her. But comes to find out, when the autopsy then came in, he actually did. So there's some updates in that story. She's come on TikTok and is speaking out, and the other brother has actually came back out. You know, the one that was crying on camera? Yeah, he came back too. This time he's not crying on camera, and he's just, you know, doing whatever. So I can respect what he's doing now.
I just wanted to clarify some stuff that I said in my video that went viral about Duchess Dior and the Frenchman. Her autopsy was released yesterday, and she was... Promo alert today.
Shout out to this brother here. Let me drop his link in the chat, man. I always want to show respect to people's content that I use as a reference point. So I'm going to definitely drop it in chat. It's called Music 101. But I definitely don't want to go through his...
Don't drain your savings for your home.
As soon as you get the video ready, they get one of them commercials. Here we go.
He was physically assaulted, then shot and killed by her husband. Cause of death has turn on your post notifications. Actually been confirmed. For me, Zariah Carr cause of death has officially been confirmed. According to GBI, Zariah was physically assaulted, then shot and killed by her husband. Y'all remember Zariah co-worker came out and said she was beat unconscious, and if Shamarcus would have got a help in time, she would have made it. Well, after she seen and heard the news of Zariah Carr cause of death, she made a video admitting she really didn't know what happened, and she only was assuming she was only beat.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to clarify some stuff that I said in my video that went viral about Duchess Dior and the Frenchman. Her autopsy was released yesterday, and she was shot. The original GBI report that was released only said she was found unconscious and that he suffered from self-inflicted gunshot wounds. So if it said that she was found unconscious and that he suffered from self-inflicted gunshot wounds, I'm not going to say that he shot her. I'm not going to think the worst. Now the autopsy has been released. Now we know what really happened. I wonder what she's going to say now. My message still stands. The only thing that changes is that her cause of death. That's the only thing that changed. My overall message still stands. This could have been prevented. This time it went too far. This time it went too far. That was my overall message. This time it went too far. Rest in peace to Zaria. This was a very tragic ending. This did not have to happen. It did not have to go like that. I was loud in my first, second, third video, and I'm loud with the facts. Autopsy that was released. She was shot. This is unfortunate. Rest in peace to Zaria. It was never a matter of taking sides or sticking up for the man. Me acknowledging what I seen happening in the video was never taking nobody's side. Let's be clear there. Just because I said he didn't mean to unalive her, what I'm saying is they didn't mean for it to go that far. He didn't mean for it to go that far, and I'm pretty sure she didn't either.
And I agree with that. You know what I mean? I don't think, but I did think he was having suicidal thoughts. we seen that nigga hitting straight out the bottle, you know what I mean? And he probably thought about all the information that then came out on live. And, you know, I don't know how she thought that he was going to be able to come back from all the things that they put out about themselves, you know, with the herpes and him being potentially involved with the death of a friend, knowing the situation, like the young lady said when she came out and said the guy Obi or Odie was a part of her family, and she got some real steppers in her family and all of that stuff like that. So it could have, all that stuff combined together, knowing that now, hey, everybody know I got herpes, everybody know that, you know, I'm broke, everybody knows that, you know, this woman doing this and that, everybody know that, you know, this and that, like the pressure was coming from all sides of the wall. I can only imagine when it's coming to this dude that did what he did. And the whole time she did think it was funny. And there was nothing funny about that. Because, yeah, that could have been prevented.
That's all. That's it. Y'all trying to make a thing. It's not a thing. And the stuff about Obi, rest in peace of Obi, but that didn't have nothing to do with what I was talking about. That's a part of the cause and effect. That's a part of shit going too far. So rest in peace to everybody that was involved in the situation, and I hope we learned something here.
This next clip, I just want to show y'all how domestic violence was so normal for the couple that she actually made a TikTok video showing all her nails broke off, saying that she just got done fighting Shamarcus.
Yeah, I've been into soaking. Mind y'all, just told y'all I broke out my nails trying to set some ass up this morning. Yeah, I'm over here got the blinds up, looking out the window, baby. That I don't pull back up. Yeah, I about need to get this tub, ain't it? Cause he might do me just like that movie and drop that goddamn radio in his damn tub. I don't know.
Y'all remember?
Now, yeah, see, that's wild. Remember I told y'all in one of my last videos, I knew a person that thought that, you know, fighting and shit, all that shit was fun. They loved that shit. Every morning they want to fight and all that. You got to soak because you done broke your nails and did this and that. That shit crazy.
Remember Shamarcus' brother went live crying? Well, he spoke out again. Y'all get in the comments, check this clip out, and let me know what you think about this whole situation, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
So, kind of lost for words, to be honest, about the whole situation. I never thought it would go viral. I don't know. I don't want to start it off by saying nothing crazy, but it ain't how I want a viral moment. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna say it the right way. It ain't how I want a viral moment. And, you know, to everybody who supported me and my family and the opposite family, thank you. Truly, it means everything. I want y'all to understand that I can't add everybody. The messages is kind of overwhelming, although I appreciate the support on behalf of me and my family. I am his biological brother. He is my sibling. No friend, no homie or nothing. Not taking anything away from anybody else because he was very close with some one other individual. You know, I don't know if you want me to say his name or not. But I ain't with the whole, you know, I'm not with the whole clout chase thing. I'm not with the whole, you know, the viral moment off a tragic event. It ain't what I want. I've been going live before all this type of stuff, but it's usually just more of, you know, me being funny or, you know, me just, you know, acting out, doing what I do. But in a situation like this, it definitely will humble an individual, and it definitely will make you rethink your life as a whole. Truly, I am very sorry. I want to say this for my family. I've talked to my father. I haven't had a chance to talk to his mom and his people, but I love them too. And on behalf of my family, I want to say we are truly sorry for this event that has occurred, that has went crazy on the internet. And I just want people to know that we are real humans too. And we took a tremendous loss to our family. And it's painful. It hurt to the core, you know? You feel it in your spine. Obviously, I see the light. It's dark, right, outside, and I got shades on. You know, everybody see me on the internet, you know, crying about the tragic event. And some people wasn't nice about it. Hey, that's on them, you know? But I'm not going to keep y'all long. To the people that's been very supportive, me personally, anybody that have wanted to send any type of, you know, money or gifts or whatever, send it to his mama. Send it to that man's mama. that, you know, she deserved that, you know, because it is an unfortunate situation. But send it to his mother. That's who, you know, you should be trying to reach out to, send it to, things of that nature. I won't give out her contact, of course, but, you know, y'all be on the internet. Y'all know how to find everything, you know, so send it to his mother. Much love. Like I said, I can't appreciate enough all the support that I've received, you know, and to the backlash, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be like that. That's what come with it. Thank you all for who, you know, been trying to follow the situation and, you know, keep up with it and you know, try to say, you know, positive things. I've seen a couple of TikToks. I've seen a couple of Facebook reels and things of that nature. Ain't no words to describe for how sorry the family is that this had to occur. There is no words that you can give, you know. It's only actions that can be taken moving forward in life to, you know, try to, you know, neutralize the situation a little bit, because nobody will never forget it, and nobody can never heal anybody pain. So
now this is more real talk, and I kind of wish this is how this man would have presented himself the first time. But you can't tell a man how to heal. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody whatever, but what the internet makes you do is come on here and, you know, and then give people an opportunity to, you know, rip at what you do in the moment and all that stuff like that. But this is more of a more stand-up guy kind of addressing things, I guess we can say. So shout out to the brother. It's going to be a long road for this family. But, you know, this is life. And maybe there's nothing really, you know, you can do about it except for staying the lives of the children that were left behind. So, you know, they're innocent. As far as the adults, they made their decisions, and there's no making excuses for those decisions. And like I say, last week we played the young lady saying she didn't believe that the girl unalived herself. I mean, he wanted to unalive her, you know, but that pressure, I don't think I agree with her. I don't think he wanted to kill her, but I felt like he was just like, you know, this thing is gone beyond repair, you know, and not thinking above, you know, his level of consciousness or his energy level. So that's the dangers of playing with the devil all the time, man, and playing with voodoo and all of that stuff like that. I mean, it's a real learning lesson, the same way as a real learning lesson when we seen the situation of the guy that ended up killing the couple out there in Vegas. You know, some of this stuff is put in front of us for a learning lesson. So that's gonna be what we're going to kind of go into this next segment about, which is going to be our last one. But there's a lot going on this. You know, it's comical, but at the same time, it's like, damn, as black people, like, we fucked up. I ain't lying. I ain't saying all of us, but, you know, just like the shit that we display and the energy that we put into certain type of shit, it's amazing that we'll go so hard to for the most negative shit. You know what I mean? These guys were fighting on YouTube as a domestic violence couple, and everybody was eating it up, gassing it up. Probably the women was on her side, the dudes was on his side. You know, they around here getting everybody herpes. Everybody think it's a game. And then people dying like, oh, now, hell, let's make some money off of it. And then, you know, it's on to the next shit. But this is real life. These are people's lives. And this shit is weird, the times that we're getting to. So before we get into our next story, which is going to be our last story, like I say, let's play one more video while I get the whole setup together, and we're gonna go over this whole no jumper situation. So how many people been fucking with the no jumper scene? I always, you know, kind of being a fan of the no jumper scene or whatever, you know. I just be checking out what's going on over there. And if you don't know too much about No Jumper here, I'm just about to put you on a little viral situation right now that I think is a play, to be honest. But if it's not a play, it's definitely some sad ass shit, in my opinion. And I'm gonna show you why. But shout out to Crucial Case, shout out to the homies from the hometown. Let's play a quick video and we'll be right back with the show. Oh shit, let me turn the speed down.
I know that you notice, detached from discretion, count up with a passion, cashing and dashing, stacking and stashing, pretty much do what I want without asking. Disable my feelings, I'm searching for healing. Pray to the ceiling, just send me a sign. Cover me, save me from wasting my time. They waiting on me, got them waiting in line. I know what I'm doing, just sit back and watch. They hate me so much, really love me a lot. No working it out, it ain't nothing to speak on. Negative thoughts and bad energy, be gone. Flash on the bitch, step on the peon. Prime time, coaching these niggas like Dion. Knew they do it again like a rerun. My vision prophetic, all stays get beheaded. I did what I had to do, I don't regret it. They want the recipe, they can get next to me. Done with the past, I want what's ahead of me. Grinding excessively, snapping my legacy. Grinding excessively, snapping my legacy. Deliver these verses, I'm living my purpose. Master my talents, I feel like it's worth it. The dopest, the coldest, I know that you notice. Master my talents, I feel like it's worth it. The dopest, the coldest, I know that you notice.
All right, y'all, we back.
Money man.
Pain been hitting different, young niggas still spinning. It's a cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it. I've been taking chances on the road, I'm gon' still get it. If you get it out of mud, it's gon' feel different. I can never fall, and that's on my soul. I remain solid on my grind, 10 toes. I'm gon' get it by any means, no, I'm built different. Cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it. Never fold, I'm staying solid, use my mind as a weapon in these streets. Gotta keep it on you, cause these niggas be stepping bullets sprayed. They catching strays like it's interceptions. I was working just like a slave, trying to get to my blessings. I got some niggas in there, but they never coming home. My other partner always calling me with something wrong. He doing time behind that wall, I don't know what to tell him. He be telling me about his problems, and the way I can help him, I'm feeling bad. Only way this shit gon' change is if a nigga get it bad. You gotta take a risk to get some shit you never had. Stop living in the past, though these hating niggas mad. If they see me counting cash.
All right, y'all, let's get into this No Jumper shit, man. All right, man. So we got right here on the stage, we got motherfucking 607 Unk. And since I've been watching No Jumper, man, I've noticed something about No Jumper. I mean, it's they done slid into, you know, the gang culture or whatever. Now, Adam 22, I don't know. Adam 22 must got some real motherfucking goons behind him. That's my conclusion about Adam 22. Because for some reason, the toughest, roughest motherfuckers ain't fucking with Adam all type of way. It's something about that motherfucker. I guess because of the bag. I mean, shit. If you got the bag, you do whatever you want to. But that's why I say I think this shit gotta be a play. Because first, I gotta introduce this dude, Folk Extra. If you don't already know about him, the dude, now, he seemed like a real nigga. Like, I'm talking about every aspect of what you gonna say a real nigga is. I'm talking about nigga don't give a fuck, nigga ready to go in your shit. You know, big nigga just talking crazy, act crazy. From my understanding, the nigga done beat 2 bodies. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't a nigga you want to be fucked up with, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So this dude here, let me pull up this playlist that I put together.
Get everything
It's
together.
just the crazy thing about it though, when I first heard the dude, the nigga was saying some real, weird shit, like, cause the nigga just got out of prison, and I'm about to show y'all what I mean first. So, let me show y'all what I mean first. About the type of shit the nigga was saying when he got out. And I think that 607 he just said what everybody was thinking. God damn, I had this video ready, y'all. Which channel I put it on? Damn, what I did this fucking video, y'all. Hold on, my fault, y'all. I apologize. Well, I'm gonna play this video first, and then
I got this
I'll find
car
other
recently.
one while I'm playing this video.
Now,
let's do this.
Talk
See
about
what
what
I'm
I'm saying? It's going around all on the county, all on the internet about the got knocked out.
This must
In the
be
county
deep
jail.
because I have not seen this.
You know what I'm saying about the
Okay.
that I knocked out.
So this is what the homies whole thing is. He came out of prison, and he telling a lot of his prison stories about all the niggas he done beat up, niggas he done knocked out. He got a real name in the city, all of these type of things. And I think like Adam, I think he tried to look for like the most scariest, kind of, not like he's scary, I'm saying like kind of intimidating type dudes like he did with Crip Mac, Crip Mac was up there telling you about all the fades and all this shit like that, He's definitely exploiting the culture. And he definitely got another white man right beside him, to help him do that shit. And these niggas be really playing mind games with these niggas. I'm surprised, that these niggas be letting these, folks play with them like that. But it's for the check, but at the same time, y'all can get the check too.
I heard you peanut butter to someone.
Yeah, that's the point. Look, hold up. That's the goddamn point.
Crunchy or
You
smooth?
get what I'm saying? That's the point. Off the back, Vernon Avenue, Funk 10.
Jif or
That's the
Skippy?
motherfucker.
See, he just threw that little slick ass shit in there. So niggas, there's a rumor that this dude knocked somebody out in prison, or not in prison, but in the jailhouse. And his homeboy, well, he gonna tell the story. But the fact that these two white boys are coming to you and even discussing you putting peanut butter in a nigga ass, they playing with you. For a nigga to even come up to you and even ask you some shit like that, most of the time, a nigga like him, I know niggas like him. Nigga would be offended out of jump. He a Tard type of nigga. Tard kind of like that. I get it to him. Cause the nigga that done been locked up for the fact that a nigga even coming and talking to you about no shit like that make it go off. But when it's the white man, niggas be cool with that shit.
Bro, look. So look. Boom. It's an op in it. It's an op come over there. Wow. He sized up like
From
me.
where?
He sized up like me. He sized up like me. The county, everybody know. He sized up like me, boop. The homies come get me. Wow. On set, I go over there. I get up in the cell.
Now I do respect that you know what I'm saying, when them niggas, you know what I'm saying, they gonna hit, you know what I'm saying, let it be a nigga your size, my nigga. It's like, y'all niggas don't be, you know what I'm saying, find a nigga the size, you know what I'm saying, line it up. I can respect that shit. I definitely respect that.
pop the seal. I go up in the seal. We lock up inside the seal. When we lock up inside the seal, we lock up. Bop! I catch him. He go out. Boom! He hit the ground. He knocked out. He started shaking on the ground. Now my homie Little Head Stump, aka Big Elmo, we call him, but Little Head Stump, peanut buttering.
Wait,
you get what I'm
okay.
saying?
What is peanut buttering for the audience out there? All right.
You know.
Now, see, when you hear a story like this, and you done been locked up before, or if you haven't been locked up before, it's gonna sound weird. You can't tell me you knocked a nigga out, so he's in your cell or wherever he at, and then you see another nigga coming up, and now all of a sudden he started messing with the nigga ass. I don't care if he putting peanut butter in it, whatever it is, if it got anything to do with the man's ass, like, you like, bro, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of that shit? And a lot of niggas was thinking that, but I guess if you out there, if you out
building
there,
your online business,
you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to offend a nigga. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. So them niggas like, nah, I ain't gonna talk about it.
So boom.
This nigga tell a lot of stories that make you like, huh? I'm gonna let him finish telling this story though. We got 3 stories that the nigga gonna tell that's gonna make you be like, huh? You know what I'm saying? But I respect you a real nigga though. I ain't playing with you or nothing, but those stories gonna make you say, huh? So when 607 says what people are thinking, that shit went totally left. But we gonna start right here with, because I don't know if the people over here in my audience, if y'all know too much about the dude or whatever, it is what it is. We have different sectors or whatever. But shit, I'm just gonna show you what I've been seeing.
I'm telling you, I don't know what time it was.
And do you approve of this process?
Look, off the back, it happens a lot in here. But look. So when I knock him out, when I knock him out, we lock up. When I knock him out, catch him and knock him out, park him, he go on the ground, he get the shaking and the homie Little Head Stump from 6'0", neighborhood 6'10", shout out to the homie, free the homie. On the hood, cuz, on the dead homies, peanut butter cuz. You know the peanut butter pack, dead homies, peanut butter between his cheeks.
So he grabs it with his fingers?
No, he busts the peanut butter pack open.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's just a little pack, right? Okay.
Bust the peanut butter pack open. Squeeze it between his.
See, by the way of him explaining this, and this ain't no disrespect to the brother. Whether you a square, whether you a member, whether you just, regular nigga on a total different side of the country, you gonna be like, hold on, this nigga explaining what happened. So that means you watched the nigga or you knocked him out just so a nigga can put peanut butter in him. Like, you participated in this type of behavior. That shit ain't gangster to us, but I mean, that's some jailhouse shit. I ain't been in jail in 20 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had peanut butter packs then, so this shit, peanut butter packs is diabolical right now.
Cheeks and peanut butter is out. You get what I'm saying? So no, he bust the peanut butter pack open.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it's just a little pack, right? Okay.
Bust the peanut butter pack open. Squeeze it between his cheeks and peanut butter is out. You get what I'm saying?
So he fingered his ass with the peanut butter?
No.
He just put it there.
See, this type shit turning Adam on. This right up Adam goddamn alley. He want to talk about some peanut butter and fingering ass and like niggas are talking this weird shit with Adam, no problem. For the check, for the celebrity status, for the recognition, for the promotion, all of that. But don't let a nigga play with him, boy.
I don't know.
He squeezes it in there. He squeezed it. He squeezed it between his cheeks.
He squeezed it in.
Peanut butter and squeezed him between his cheeks. Pop! It go around the whole county. 4 extras knocked it out and peanut butter him. No, I didn't peanut butter him.
You was in the room while nigga getting peanut butter. So how can you say? So you gonna make a nigga literally have to say, man, yeah, I seen the nigga do it. Nah, ain't nobody gonna goddamn do that. That mean they want some problems or something. But bro, if you knock the nigga out and you are allowing another nigga to put peanut butter in his ass and shit, and that nigga is your roommate, you know, dude, you know what I'm saying? That shit sound crazy.
I knocked him out. Nigga, the homie little hair stump 6'0", peanut butter thing on the dead homies off the back. It was going down. Peanut butter cuz, see cuz on his way. Fuck that nigga.
What?
Send him on his way.
But so he wakes up from being concussed.
No, he wake up. When he wake up, he starts screaming on the tier. So when he starts screaming on the tier, remember, I came from the other side of the tier. So I spin off my tier while he's screaming. So when he's screaming,
he said, I want some jelly. But does he realize that he has peanut butter in his ass?
He f***ed over. So look, when the depths come, they go get him. I'm already on the other side of the tier. They got up in my cell. So when the other depths come get him, because my cell was already popped, it's jammed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So boom, when they take him out, they said when they take him out, he over there screaming and shit, talking about he dizzy and all that. They said he walking down and there's peanut butter everywhere, all over his pants, everywhere. It's over.
Damn. So you may not be the actual peanut butter assaulter, but you were an accomplice to the peanut buttering.
Yeah, knock him out quick, dead homie.
You telling me this ain't playing with a nigga? Like, if I'm saying, bro, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, another nigga did that shit, this is straight up playing with a motherfucker in his face.
Like, if it was illegal to rub peanut butter in someone's ass, then you would be going, you'd be doing 30 years.
He's an accessory. Hey, check this out. Cuz
these niggas are saying you would be accessory to peanut butter in niggas' ass, bro. What the whole fuck? Every nigga is looking at this shit like, yeah, bro. They don't sound right.
He f***ed off. You get what I'm saying? He came over there on hoodie outside just like me.
But he fought you one-on-one like a man.
And I knocked him out.
And employed your homie to peanut butter his ass.
I knocked him out. The homie peanut buttered him. That's the end of the story.
But don't you normally have to respect the op for being down to squabble you?
Hey,
that really ain't the end of the story on that shit, because niggas got questions after that. I'm just saying, my nigga. Niggas got questions after that. I ain't from L.A. And I ain't gonna lie, boy, nigga ain't trying to go to goddamn L.A. jail. Nigga ain't matter. Man, having a fade, getting knocked out, that's part of the game, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga can't just, if you can't just fight a nigga, you get knocked out. Okay, you won, my nigga. Goddamn, y'all niggas got a peanut butter nigga ass too. What for? What does that mean? If you got beat up, bro, you got beat up. What my ass, like that shit, and I can see why 607 said what he said, but that is disrespectful to say about a man like the way that 607 did it. And I'll show that part, but hey, he a comedian.
Look, that I'm pushing with my homie.
There's
my
no
homie
respect in getting peanut buttered.
6 times 10 with the S at the end. But look, it's the point. Fucking dead homies.
Well, you're not supposed to get knocked out unconscious either.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to, but if they hit that right spot, anyone can go out.
Yeah.
Put him right out. And he had the same size I had.
So wait,
he sized up like me.
But is it frowned upon in the community
Man, in that county jail,
peanut butter?
Check this out. In that county jail, you get your ass knocked the fuck out. You get your ass peanut butter. A lot of niggas got peanut butter in the county. But look, this is the point. You get your ass knocked out in that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? You popping it like you fly. You gonna get your ass slipped. You get your ass peanut butter. That's the end of that in your career. Send you about your way. Or you can keep local, whatever you want to do. It don't matter. It's over for you though.
It could end your career.
Yeah, it get a lot of people career.
How long did you wait?
But that always be on your resume. You got peanut butter.
That's some smut. That's smut. That's smut.
You got your ass peanut butter.
How long did you wait before you ate some peanut butter?
Check this out.
For sure, you're not doing it like an hour later, right?
Check this out. That.
Man, you telling me a nigga ain't playing with you in your face?
You going too off Rick right now? You got his ass knocked down to peanut butter. That's a wrap.
Wait, but you must have some kind of respect for him because you won't tell us where he's from.
Nah.
So that's the peanut butter story. Now, let me show you the first time when he came on here, the story that, you know, he told his story when he first got out and all that stuff like that, you know. And I wasn't really too interested in, you know, like, all right, nigga just got out, cool. You know what I'm saying? Personality-wise, had a good personality, good energy. So, to me, it seemed like he was the substitute for Crip Mac. Now, I ain't saying the man, like, off like Crip Mac, but you could tell that man ain't got it all, like, You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he on go. You know what I'm saying? So if you a nigga chilling, you don't want to be nothing around nigga like that because, you know what I'm saying, you always going to have to be in some shit. I was liable going to have to fight this nigga all the goddamn time. Now, here's a story that the nigga told that, you know what I'm saying, niggas, we kept hearing these stories over and over and over. Now, if the nigga want to tell some jailhouse stories and tell about the fights, I'm cool with that. But these type fights, little niggas like, bruh, you one of them niggas, huh?
So boom, I'm telling you, I don't know what time it was. They wake me up like, I'm like, what up? They like, hey, pack your stuff up, get your bedroll, you going to the county. I'm like, damn, I'm like, what time is it? They like 3 a.m. I'm like, God damn. So boom, they see me, because the homie was there for something else. I was just there for a violation. So boom, they send me straight to the county jail. Boom, I get straight to the county jail. Boom, I go through processing. I bang on niggas, boop, pop, boop, pop. Ask the niggas where they from, pop. We get in the showers. I see another nigga with some shit on him. I see an op off the back. I see him. I'm like, where you from? I'm like, oh, nigga on Vernon Avenue, we about to get in.
So not an op you already knew, just someone.
Bruh. Maybe I just don't understand, you know what I'm saying, banging like that. But bruh, man, it's like you could wait till a nigga get out the shower. But the fact that you gotta look on a nigga body like you a officer or something, checking for niggas' tattoos and shit, my nigga. That's the type shit that niggas see him like, hey, shit, something ain't right. I can respect you, gangster. Something ain't right about that. This nigga said, listen to what he just said. I ain't gonna repeat that shit.
Ask the niggas where they from, pop. We get in the showers. I see another nigga with some shit on him. I see an op off the back. I see him. Showers. I see a through processing. I bang on niggas. Boop, pop, boop, pop. Ask the niggas where they from, pop. We get in the showers. I see another nigga with some shit on him. I see an op off the back. I see him. I'm like, where you from? I'm like, oh, nigga on Vernon Avenue, we about to get in.
So not an op you already knew, just someone.
Off the back.
But you never seen him before in your life.
Oh yeah, no, off the back, no. But as soon as I see his tattoos, where you from? Oh, 40 Creek about to get on Vernon Avenue. So boom, we naked though. We naked, ass so naked in the shower. On 40 Creek, I was just talking to my homie the other day about this. We naked in the shower though. You know, cause you know, in a long shower, when you get processed in, they take all your clothes off you, they put them in the thing, then they put you in this long ass shower. Right. So y'all can take showers, then y'all get y'all clothes and you go around. Okay. So we in a long shower, we ass so naked. Dead homies immediately.
There's not like a rule against fighting while you're naked?
Man, that's some West Side photos that get right up on him. Boom, bam on the dead homies. I'll whoop him, knock him out naked, dead homies. Off the back. It don't matter where you at in that off the back, I'm getting cracking. I'll over in the showers. Boom. The Southsiders watching out. They watching out for me and shit. Shout out to the Southside. You know what I'm saying? They watching out for me and shit. Boom. Dead homies. I'm clear. Boom. Get up on hood. He's shaking this shit on the ground. He like, hey, they like, you clear, fool. I immediately go over there to the shower. Pop, hit the water, get the blood off my hand and shit. Whoop. They go over there, help him up. Whoop. I get up in the thing. They come and let us in. Bam. I grab my boxers right there. Then I'm gonna put my boxers on this shit. Bam. They like, all right, everything. Everybody go to the other thing. You gonna get a house. Oh, I'm out of here.
So he just
Avenue.
They just peeled his ass off the ground.
On the hood. He right there. He dizzy. He's sitting as they telling us going. He's sick because he dizzy. I'm gone. 40 Crip. I'm out of here. I'm like, I know for sure the niggas I f***ed over. They probably thinking like, why they had to bring this nigga back to jail?
Wow. I feel like if I went to jail and
fights in the shower, bro. This is why Unc said what he said. But I ain't saying that he right for what he said. Because, you know, that's just total disrespect. They ain't gonna go there, you know. But I get what, I don't know if they doing this for content. I think it's all a play. I think it's all a play. That shit there is wild, though. But it continued. And I feel like Adam playing with this man every time he getting him up here, and that's what they talking about. It's 1,000 things that they could be talking about. But Adam get this man up here and be saying all this crazy shit, playing with these niggas like that. And these niggas don't goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
I knock shit out all day. That's just like out here right now, and I want to get into that too. You talking about with the carrot up a nigga ass. With the carrot up a nigga ass that I knocked out.
Word on the streets is that you knock somebody out
and put a carrot up his ass.
And I just want to make you feel comfortable, so I did want to. Say you knock somebody out
and put a carrot up his ass.
And I just want to make you feel comfortable, so I did want to. Does this look familiar, Olaf?
What? I couldn't imagine a nigga, you know, playing with me like that. Like, come on, bro. Hey, when it's white boys, it's cool though, man. It's white boys, you know, white boy jokes. Just don't do that if you're a nigga. Yeah, just white boy jokes, man. White boy jokes.
Hey!
Was it one of these?
Hey! This one is my boy.
Was it one of these?
This is my boy.
Was it like this?
Hey, look. All right, look. Let's get a time.
And just in case that's too intimidating.
Hey, look, cuz. Look. Hey, cuz. Hey, that's so look. Hey, look, cuz.
Frosty the snowman. 4 extras, the snowman was a very happy soul. Okay, sorry.
Hey, look.
I'm just gonna leave the chair.
Look, yeah, act like he gonna smack Adam, but we know goddamn well that man ain't smacking Adam.
Just in case
it ain't even convincing when it come to Adam. But I'm about to show y'all how convincing it was when it came to 607
Because you want to take care of.
And, you know, just for the record, I ain't on nobody's side, man. I'm just calling it how I see it. I mean, you can call me whatever the fuck you want to. I just, you know, I'm just calling what I see.
I'll be here.
Hey, look, the nigga, right? So, battle like, boom, he come in, he sized up like me. He got size. We go in the day room, pop out, we'll go in there. I'm thinking it's gonna be a squabble. You know what I'm saying? Because he's size, and he was a little taller than me, so I'm thinking it's gonna be a squabble.
Regular squabble. Because you said last time you got locked up, no squabbles. This time, some squabbles.
So I'm thinking, so I was whooping shit, but I'm thinking it's gonna be like, you know, like it's gonna be like a regular, what's the name?
Blanco 15 in this
Blanco.
bitch.
So I go up in that motherfucker. I'm like, you ready? He like, yeah, boom, bam. He go out. There's a lot of people in the day room.
You knocked him out in the day room in front of everybody.
So you know, it's a lot of people in the day room because they have a day room.
Okay.
So boom, he go out. Boom, he on the table. He on the ground shaking. Why? By the trash can. He out. Now look, it was a lot of people in the fucking day room. Now, when he out and he having a seizure, they like, oh, help him, you know, because he
you helped him with this.
He having a seizure. He might what's the name? Now look, his trash bomb and his carrots. You know.
He's still insinuating that he did it. And this nigga is telling us that it's a trash can right here. You know, I know there's some carrots in there.
Trash got carrots. You know, they eat carrots for lunch in jail and all that.
So it was a crime of opportunity.
Bro, nobody,
you saw the carrot and you
bro.
No.
Look,
okay.
he got knocked out, bro. I don't lie on no man. He got knocked out by the trash, bro. He went out in the day room by the trash. There's a lot of people in here. So when he went out and started having a seizure and went up in here, boom, you know, I'm going over there by the, what's the name? To act like I'm on the phone in the day room. He having a seizure by the thing. A lot of people put extras on shit. Ain't nobody put no carrot up nobody's ass. And he got knocked out. That's it. He got knocked out like the rest of the people. That's it. He just got knocked out in front of a gang of people, and they probably got on the phone exaggerating like, 4 extras knocked him out.
Nah, that's Adam setting that shit up, man. Adam spreading the fucking rumors, and he making you come and address the damn rumors. Yeah, he got knocked out, and he just added some shit. Added some old freaky ass Adam 22 shit. Oh, did he put a carrot in his ass? Peanut butter carrots? He like that shit. Why is it every time he bringing this man up here, it's to, you know what I'm saying, make this man look some type of way. So, of course, people going to start asking questions with these type of stories. And that nigga just be feeding them that shit, feeding them that shit. And I ain't mad at Adam. I mean, he's the content creator. Do what you do. I'm just, pointing it out.
Oh, and put the carrot up his ass. Nigga, I'm gonna knock y'all and put the carrot up your ass in the day room in front of 10 people.
Are you sure one of your friends didn't do the carroting?
Look, I don't put the camera. Look, bro, I done put the carrot up his ass.
Did anyone?
I done put the carrot up his ass.
Did anyone? 4 extras.
Man, that shit ain't even funny. But he's making it, known that, he knocking niggas out and he letting other niggas shove carrots and peanut butter and all that other shit in niggas' ass. Which still, like, niggas still, like, but anyway, man, so let's see what UNK had to say about all this shit, man. And I think this was totally disrespectful of UNK.
Here's your iPhone 13.
And 607 UNK, now, let me give you my opinion about him. We all know a crazy motherfucker like this in the hood. I got a cousin like this nigga, you know what I'm saying? He crazy, he got sense, plenty sense. Damn near genius. Now, the reason I say this is a play, because, this nigga is still alive. And the reason he alive, because he's smart. He ain't tough. But he tough as fuck. He is tough. I give him that. Niggas trying to, clown him and shit, but I see the nigga move. He crazy as a motherfucker, though. You got to be crazy to do some shit like this. But anyway, shout out to Flacco, man. We're going to see how this newest viral shit end up starting.
4 Extra is a gang member. So regardless of how funny the joke is, even though 607 UNK disrespected 4 Extra on the internet, he was alluding to 4 Extra being gay, saying derogatory things about 4 Extra. UNK is a comedian. 4 Extra is a gang member. So regardless of how funny the joke is, 4 Extra still realizes that he's a face of somewhere. So he can't tolerate anybody coming on the internet and playing with his name, especially in a manner that 607 UNK played with his name.
What are your thoughts on 4 Extras?
4 Extra probably got hit extra.
Wait, what?
That's all. He probably got hit extra. How did that do the ball shit? If
you're lucky, he's gonna be.
Now take note. Take note. Adam asks UNK, what is your opinion about 4 Extra? He didn't have to ask that. Adam already know, hey, I want UNK to start coming on this show more often. He invited the man to the show to kind of instigate some shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's if all this shit of what they're doing is real. I'm under the impression that all of this is just for content. These niggas, all of this for content. Now, I know all these dudes are real gangsters. I know on some real shit, but, I think at this point, what they're doing with the whole UNK 4 Extra shit or whatever, and of course what the whole Brick Baby and Whack 100 beef and all of these niggas, they acting like they got beef to keep all this shit going. And they're keeping some good drama and some good entertainment going by, pretending like niggas is about to get killed around there, which niggas can get killed about content, as we already seen.
He locked up for another month.
No, Gabe, you talk about that doo-doo ball shit, had to get hit extra.
What do you mean doo-doo ball?
He talking about he put peanut butter up in the game.
No. He said he knocked out an op and that somebody, his cellmate, grabbed a packet of peanut butter, squirted it on the dude's ass. He said he didn't take part in it.
That's not true. Listen, if you
He's
saw
not a peanut butterer.
Come on, gang. If you saw it, you did it. Listen, gang, stop playing with me. If you saw a nigga sitting ass, didn't do nothing, you probably got hit extra. That's why I call him 4 Extra, probably got hit extra. I was like, oh, mama, stop playing with me. You know that. Listen, that's weird shit. I don't even watch it, man. Would you watch somebody get peanut butter up their ass and not get none?
For sure.
Now, right now, he's saying what everybody's thinking, though. On some real shit now. All the, the man getting hit extra and all that shit now, that's just being extra, about the situation. Like, nobody say you got to go that far. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that, you know, we wouldn't, nobody want to watch a man get peanut butter. Nobody wants to be peanut butter in a nigga. And for a nigga that's in my room, peanut butter in a nigga, I'm like, nigga, I don't know what type of shit you on. But I can understand y'all level of trying to be disrespectful, but I think there's other ways to be disrespectful of a nigga. Piss on him. That might, you know, be less, you know, weird than putting peanut butter in a nigga ass or putting carrots in a nigga ass. Now, if a nigga, I don't get the peanut butter shit, period. Maybe it'll make a nigga not be able to shit or something like that later. I don't know. Carrots in nigga ass, like, unless a nigga, like, is some kind of sex offender, I don't get the principle of the shit. It gets a little weird. So, you know, whether a nigga killed 20 niggas, I still think the same thing about him.
I got to talk about it on the podcast.
But he had to talk about it. He was in jail.
He made it clear, and I believe him because from my perspective, he has a sterling reputation for heterosexuality.
Come on, gang. In jail with ass out. Come on, two, them things go together in jail.
Listen, I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna put peanut butter on someone's ass myself.
That's what I'm saying.
But I respect the art form.
The honesty. You respect the honesty.
I just respect the honor culture that creates this sort of thing. Like the way I respect the Glock Dookies, the Savage Life, spitting in the booty.
Come on, gang.
The same thing.
See? Adam does this with all these niggas. He do it all of them. Nobody has a problem. Not even UNK. Now say UNK was on there and a nigga did that. He probably flipped the fuck out.
Dang, you put the peanut butter on the booty.
I'm just saying. Come on, gang. I'm saying that he said he witnessed it. I witnessed it. We heard about it. We never eyewitnessed nobody playing with nobody ass. He eyewitnessed it. Stop playing on me. His eyes gotta hurt.
If he wanted to step in while his homeboy was peanut buttering someone that he had just knocked out, he would probably have to get his hands dirty as well. What's he going to do? He's going to reach down and scoop the peanut butter out of his op's ass. Way gayer than him just turning the other cheek.
Come on, gang.
Nah, if I just knocked a nigga out and it's only 3 of us in the room, why would it be 3 of us in the room? And I thought it was just a one-on-one fight, but another nigga coming in, but the other nigga is my roommate. Shit, only thing we trying to do is just drag the nigga up out of here. But if you putting peanut butter, that must be a message. I don't know. I ain't from Cali. I don't bang. So, you know, maybe that's just a message. But I don't get it. Unless, you know, something ain't right in that nigga head.
Walking away from it, saying to his cellmate, hey, you can peanut butter him. I'm not going to peanut butter him. I can smell.
No, listen,
I'm not going to eat it.
Listen, that's a selling over.
Egg, grocery, and gas prices.
Oh, what you say? You say peanut butter going to court trick, they reach in their shorts and eat it. Oh yeah, I know what they do with as far as like trying to play crazy and all that. But I'm saying like if he did that after knocking a nigga out, you know.
Hey, you can peanut butter him. I'm not gonna peanut butter him. I can smell it.
Listen,
I'm not gonna eat it.
Listen, that's a selling. So if a nigga put his ass for niggas outside the cell, what think he doing to a nigga inside the cell?
I think it was in the hallway.
No,
it was like right outside.
No, but that's the celly. His celly took somebody ass outside the cell.
I disagree with the idea that it's inherently gay to put peanut butter in an op's ass because nobody was saying that about all the Chicago dudes who were spitting on each other's asses.
But what fighting got to do with some ass? Play on me. Anytime fighting got to do with some ass, homosexual. Gang.
No, that's how you permanently.
And that's how most people thinking, bro. And, you know, people, you know, being a little selective when they're saying, like, nigga, okay, beat a nigga ass, but when you start playing with niggas' ass, whether you trying to disrespect them or whatever, this and that, like, there's 1,000 ways you can disrespect a nigga. Niggas spitting in niggas' ass and shit. Like, all of it is crazy and weird. Who the fuck making the new rules? Now, I can see if a nigga was a sex offender, but now I never understand the spitting in the ass. Y'all niggas, that shit just weird. And I hope y'all niggas ain't gonna come at me as a gang about that shit. But damn, Y'all niggas, boy.
No, make it clear
that's how
that
you gay.
you're taking their reputation away
That's
from
how
them.
you permanently make it clear that you gay. For extra, probably got hit extra. I swear to God, no,
Is my mic not working? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Ain't nothing wrong with my sound. Can y'all hear the sound of the video also?
Hits extra. He got a baby on the way.
Gang, he probably got hit extra, gang. Extra time.
He making babies.
No, gang. Oh, no. He's somebody else baby in jail if he putting peanut butter up their ass.
See, this is the problem we're going to have now.
Well, okay then. That person in the chat that's saying that Earz is slow, they must be slow, or they need to back out and come back in because they didn't hear nothing. I might have been muted at one point in time, and they might be behind in the chat.
Now you're gonna have smoke before us.
No, but listen, if Brick Baby can walk in this building and have smoke with wax 100 for 2 years without seeing them, I can manage to be in this motherfucker for 2 years without seeing 4 extra.
Yeah,
come on, gang. Stop playing on me. If everybody else could do it, why can't
There's
I?
multiple other.
And this was kind of like an interview with. This is before he really came on to be like to work with him like that. But that's true. All these guys been missing each other coincidentally. Everybody's being secured up when they, come up to no jumper. Adam been making it feel like, hey, he's got things on lock, he's protected or whatever. So why is it that his employees can't feel the same way though?
The people that we have to keep away from
everybody in this building ops. Stop playing on me. Who not ops at no jumper?
When he was dissing 4 extra in the interview, he was under the assumption this is no jumper. This is what the employees do. They diss each other, and due to the scheduling, they never have to run each other. I'm good. I would never run into 4 extra, even if I am dissing them.
I come with this.
So it ain't really work like that. So at first, this was the first part of the video that everybody had to see, and this is.
Just like I came, cuz, and I just talked to you, cuz. You know what I'm saying, cuz? As soon as I come in, cuz, off the back, bro.
You came in with pressure.
Off the back, huh?
You came in with pressure. Let's not lie. Let's not cap for the camera game. You came in with pressure. You came in and told me I'm going to die here.
I did come say you going to die.
Yeah, what are we going to lie for? What?
The man came in there and told the man he was going to die there. And not only that,
I'm not about to lie. I'm about to tell you that. I just told you going to die.
But you misunderstood what I'm here for, though.
But look, let me tell you, cuz, why I got on you, cuz. Look, let me tell you, cuz. And on Crip, and now.
And y'all, this man here is supposed to be the man's security. And the man that, is supposed to have his back. But it's a dude that had been locked up with him. He really got his back. They got him lined up.
We didn't talk, cuz. I came here, cuz, pressing. You right. I came right in here off the back pressing, tripping on the dead homies, cuz. Off the back tripping. That's why I said we don't sit on the thing. Off the back.
You didn't take a picture with me.
Hold on,
you started taking a picture with you. So I talked to him. I'm like, what the
said take a picture right now.
You said no.
They said take a picture. I
You said no.
Why I'm about to take a picture with you, and I'm on you. I'm not taking a picture with no nigga that I'm on.
Shit.
But look, let me tell you.
Let him finish.
But let me tell you though, where you go wrong. I always get on here and always tell niggas, don't let this internet get a nigga. Because the internet gonna get you. Remember.
The dude that looked like a voodoo doll, that's 607 UNK. He's from St. Louis. And when I looked at some old videos, he used to be with Nelly in there. Back in the days, he claimed he wrote Country Grammar. He's a comedian, and I ain't gonna lie, he's funny. You know what I mean? He's been going viral lately. He became a No Jumper employee for, I think, all of a week. Until this situation happened, with one of these guys. But it's like that up No Jumper, I guess. Crip Mac, you had Brick Baby, and you got Whack 100. You got, a lot of guys that come up there and, they're going to be turned up. And, they come up there and do their thing, and it go down like it go down. And he's created an atmosphere for that. And like I said, I don't know if it's entertainment. I don't know if it's real. It's definitely entertaining, and at the same time, it displays a certain level of kind of feel sometimes the shit be a little too extreme with, you know what I'm saying, the politics or whatever, but if you don't live that life, you can't fully understand. So I'll leave it at that. I respect what they got going on.
Trying to get views. You playing, nigga. I'm gonna try to get your body. I'm getting my man. And that's why as soon as we come in here, oh, let's take a picture. Never, nigga. We gotta holler.
Right.
Immediately to the back in front of this trip.
Yeah, this sector is it's interesting, you know, but yeah, I watch a lot of the shit that goes on in the gang sector. You know what I mean? And Adam 22 No Jumper has become like the top tier content in the gang sector. I don't know how the fuck that ended up happening, but he's in LA, and you know, but even niggas from Chicago, St. Louis, you know, wherever else in the country, a lot of people are drawn to coming on to No Jumper and having gang conversation. There's a lot of shit that niggas done said, just like Vlad, you know. I mean, they drawn to it. You know, and niggas are, you know, coming up off of it, but I haven't seen somebody that then came up off of it and then been bigger than Adam 22. So, you know, it is what it is. Academic does his own thing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, and he's in competition with guys like Adam 22, DJ Vlad and all that, but that's why I can respect Act shit, because that nigga, you know, he do it on his own like that. But these guys, they feed off of all these guys coming up here and pretty much acting a goddamn fool. Down there about to kill each other. But at the same time, I haven't seen anybody get hurt yet on this show or from this show. And that shows me that I think this shit is starting to, you know, it's being rehearsed, which is good acting. I ain't lying. I ain't mad at you. Real life mixed with some acting.
The other ones, everybody right here in the back, and you just admitted it yourself.
But 4 Extra is making it clear that he pressed UNK in front of his protection. Because UNK came with some Watts dudes who he's close with, so he came with protection. But
the niggas he came with already 4 Extra homeboys. Duh. The nigga that's with him, that's 4 Extra homeboys.
They was outnumbered by like 40.
But I'm telling you, I'm just part of No Jumper. And when I tell you, I don't give a we gotta be good. You're gonna be a part of the space.
We gotta be good now. We gotta be good now.
You can be a part of space. Hold on, cuz. You can be a part of space. You can be a part of space. I don't give a fuck about being a part of space, cuz. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'll talk about space.
I stand on cuz I believe it and I love my soil. And I believe it and I'll take it on 40 because I'm a real firm believer into my set and I love my hood. So look, hold on. And when you bring my name up, I don't give a fuck. You don't know me. You bringing my name up, nigga, so I'm coming to destroy your ass.
I love
And as soon as they told me, oh, you got an interview with him, you know what I did? I said, oh, that's good. Yeah. Set it up. What time?
No.
I said, what time? As soon as I got here. Take your ass to what?
No, I love you.
I tricked you,
Extra, I love you. I love you.
Nigga.
So you telling me this ain't no play if the nigga that you brought for security is dapping it up with the nigga that's about to kill you? Hey, it is what it is.
I love you.
Hey, look,
I love you, bro. That's real shit.
No, hold on.
That's real street shit.
Listen, cuz, this is what I'm telling you, cuz. And since I talked to you, come on, nigga, I'm not about to rush you. Just kick back.
I don't know that.
But look,
how I know that?
Look,
how I know you ain't finna rush me? How the fuck I know I'm make it out of here? That's what I'm saying. How do I know that? It's 50 niggas out there when I walk out there. I'm just saying, you still raging. I'm trying to let you know what I'm here for.
Hey, look. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now.
Got me surrounded.
Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Watch.
Hey there, my webcrafting wizards. In today's episode, I
here, cuz these think you can't be caught. You could be caught. You could be found. You could, nigga, on the set, what's the name? I'm gonna get up on you. Just like I just got up on you. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you, you gonna die right here. I smoke your ass and niggas, you gonna die at No Jumpers, niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on the projector dead. And I'm gonna be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while these bitches picking up my collect calls.
There's a part of this interview that hasn't aired yet, by the way.
And Flacco obviously works at No Jumper, right? So when he's making this video, he's pretty much telling everybody, hey man, there's a video that's coming out where, you know, hey man, he's about to damn near knock goddamn 607 UNK out, you know, just got everything up and anticipated and everything, you know. And we seen how he getting all up in his face about, you know, just him saying, you know, the same shit pretty much Adam was saying. Playing and joking. I mean, just in a different way, though.
It has an air jet. But during this interview, 607 UNK accidentally said, what's the 40s? 4 Extra is so on edge and think he's trying to play with him. 4 Extra gets up and almost swings on 607 UNK.
So we're going to go ahead and check out that video right now because before, you know, before we didn't have that video, but I waited a couple of days and all of that's starting to come out now. Like I say, this could be a great big old play. He's been known for it. I ain't gonna lie. Adam's been getting good with putting out the content. Hey, all the, you know, the members and everything, they've been, you know, putting together, you know what I'm saying, some good performances and shit. Not saying that they're not about that life. I'm just saying they've been doing a great job of, you know what I'm saying, putting the vision out there without anybody actually getting hurt. You know what I mean? So I can respect that.
607 UNK is apparently done with No Jumper.
So I just got off the phone with 607 UNK and he no longer wants to be part of No Jumper. This is like the most unpredictable dude I've ever met in my life because I thought that he was just like down for all the bullshit. But I guess when 4 Extra told him off camera that he was going to kill him, he took it as like a bad omen, like a witch.
Yeah, if a nigga tell me off camera that he gonna kill me and you got me surrounded, if all of this is true, and you got me surrounded by 50 niggas, I mean, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I gotta say to get out that goddamn room. I don't care what the hell y'all talking about. If you a bitch ass nigga, you ain't say that in his face and all that. Nah, niggas ain't about to kill me in this bitch. Even if you win a fight, you still gonna lose. You, like, come on, bro.
Craft or voodoo or whatever the fuck his religion thing is. So he's saying that he's no longer on the Tuesday show. So tomorrow, I don't know. I'm still honestly going to keep trying to get him to pull up just so we can at least maybe have like one final conversation on camera before he rides off into the sunset. But
if this was real, this would be one of the easiest lawsuits ever. This would be one of the easiest lawsuits ever. So if that was real and 6 or 7 UNK flew out to Houston, either he about to sign some papers and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, bro, you just put me in a hostile environment. You just called out all of a sudden talking about you ain't, you know what I'm saying, me and this man gonna do this interview. You think this man hasn't heard what 607 UNK said about him on the damn platform? So like I said, it got to be a play. Got to be. It's a good play.
But yeah, this has been a very hectic couple of weeks, and there's part of me that wants me to stay, and there's another part of me that is just like, okay, get the fuck out of here. You're a little too much. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
I can't even tell UNK to come back, to be honest, bro. Like, I'll tell him, bro, I don't feel like anybody at No Jumper.
So let's move on to the next video. Salute to Flacco again for, you know what I'm saying, always been a good participant in their plays. So here's the video that he was referring to, this nigga about the
ready to lose the hat and
me convincingly, if he was acting, which I know he probably do this in real life, but I don't think he really was gonna, you know what I'm saying, do this to this man. And I figured, because if this is real, this can bring a RICO. This could bring major lawsuit that would take Adam 22 to the cleaners. But they've been real happy and go lucky, and there's been a lot of content that's come off of this. So how things are panning out and everything, I believe is definitely a play, but I'm definitely going to present every fact of, every bit of evidence that, points out to me to be a play.
You're scary ass, though. Why this nigga scared to come in the whole motherfucking time? You back door ass.
On this. Let me get on this. Hold on, cuz. Let me get on this real quick. So, on a dead homies, don't let it get up here. And when they get up here and ask me about hood questions, tell him he know that's out.
Now, I believe this is the message that, people like Fo is trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to do something for the shock value. You know what I'm saying? Make it look like they about to fucking kill this man. You know what I mean? But I think they realize, hey, it's all in money. The entertainment of it is all in money. We want to get in money. But to some of y'all out of town niggas thinking that you gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep coming around here talking all crazy, it ain't gonna spell all y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you unique, if you connected for where you from, if you got some real motion where, you know what I'm saying, we could, you know what I'm saying, do some business or whatever, but still, nigga, watch your goddamn mouth, because niggas gonna want they cut then. At least, at the bare minimum. To let your ass make it out of there alive. Because if this was real, if it is real, and this man brought this man and, you know, some of his associates or whatever, and this is not disrespecting anybody, but this nigga lined you up. Adam 22 lined this man up. You tell him to come do a goddamn interview with a nigga that you talk like that about, ain't nothing wrong with saying what you gotta say in front of a nigga face, cool. But you ain't gonna put me in a building where I can be surrounded by 50 motherfuckers and you out of town and all this shit here, trying to act like you don't know what the fuck going on. It ain't happening. Nobody ain't that crazy.
Don't let it get up here and divide you on a dead homies from what's the name. You gotta talk about, oh, this and that and this and that. Oh, nigga on West Side 40s, fuck all that. You gonna find smokers. You being thirsty. Stop being thirsty. Cause I push any nigga button.
But I don't think there's him being thirsty. I think there's Adam 22 being thirsty.
That's what we just said, dude. That's what we just said.
That's what he said. That's literally what he said.
That's what we said. Cause you gotta think.
That's what he said.
Cause you gotta think about this. Cause
that's literally what he said.
You gotta think. Cause you gotta think. The fact you gotta think. Cause you gotta think. Cause smoker. Cause the little smoker. You gotta think the smoker he just trying to get on. He trying to get on and get another hit. You know what I'm talking? That's the smoker. That's what smokers do in the hood. That's what comes with the territory. But you know what I'm talking about? But this.
Now when he's speaking of the smoker, there's this another dude that was coming up there, call himself King Pill, that Adam 22 decided to bring up there, let him come up there and say some crazy ass shit. He's challenging this man to a fight. He goes to the man's neighborhood with a pistol and shit, playing those type of games. You know what I'm saying? Doing those type of clout chasing type shit. Pretty much trying to trick a nigga off the streets. Hey, I dare you to come do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Trick yourself off the street so I can be out here, you know what I'm saying, in your spot. And I can respect 4Extra for not falling for that shit. And I hope he don't fall for that shit. But Adam brings this nigga around and tell 4Extra he gonna give him a X amount of dollars to fight this dude. But 4Extra want to fight like a celebrity or some shit like that. But I mean, bro, you trying to jump straight to celebrity, just hit with anybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about who it is, nigga. It's about the bag. If Adam paying $50,000 for you to beat up this smoker, fuck it, nigga. I beat that smoker ass for them 50. But that's Adam trying to play. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make this nigga, trying to expose this nigga fight game. He just want to see him fight for some reason. He willing to pay the man, you know what I'm saying, to fight when the man, you know.
It goes like this, though, cuz. You got to think about this part, bro. When you be thirsty, cuz, you can't be thirsty. You can't be thirsty. I told that nigga Adam, stop being thirsty.
But I think Adam looked at it like as an easy W for you.
Yeah, but look,
he looked at that as an easy W.
And I understand that. That's what, and I understand when he said he looked at it as an easy W because of knocking Cuz out. He did say Cuz I look at you can easily knock him out. He out of shape and all that. We understand that.
Salute, Star.
But I'm gonna go get over here. I'm not gonna get no back up out of this smoker ass.
Adam tried to turn up King Heat.
I know. Remember the nigga he said 100,000. Then the nigga went around talking about 50. Nigga, what is it? You don't even got $50 to buy you some shoes. So we know you ain't got 50,000. So this is the point right here, Cuz. But the nigga Aaron the plumber, that's who I'm gonna put out because that's where the bag gonna come from.
But then he say he's down to fight.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a fight between him and Aaron the plumber. Now that would have been a good one. But I think he about to explain why the fight between him and Aaron the plumber didn't happen.
But he said some dumb shit. Now he said some dumb shit. He said, boom, I'm gonna fight you for extras. He said, but we gotta put in the contract. You can't go back to no jumpers no more. What?
Oh,
I'm like, what
type of shit is that?
You trying to fuck your bag off?
So no, I don't even. No, look, you fuck the bag. Why are you talking about? You want to put in the contract?
Hold on, fuck the bag.
It don't matter if you win, lose, or draw. You don't want to. You think I can't go to no jumpers no more? Look.
Nah, it ain't supposed to be like that. Nah. Not no win, lose, or draw. Maybe if you win, you can't go back. But nah, he ain't gonna do no win, lose, or draw, that type shit. He put some shit in there that he know that man wouldn't agree with. Come on, Aaron the plumber now. Tell me that ain't so. I know y'all out of each other weight class and shit, but you was popping it. And with,
Look, keep your feelings to yourself, cuz. All the feelings and all that, the emotions and all that, keep that at home. Bottle it up, put it in the bottle and keep it at home. Just bring your ass to the ring.
Yeah, I seen the Charleston White fight. Y'all want to go over the Charleston White fight after this? Shit, I ain't got shit to do. We can do a reaction. We can pull up the Charleston White fight after we get finished going over this.
You said you work out, remember? 10 times a day. Remember the little thing? 4 extras, that's you. 4 extras, that's you. Well, bring your dumb ass in the ring, that's it. Dead homies.
Ain't nobody gonna fight you. You walk in like animal, gang. Nigga, who the about to fight you? You walking in like animal. You still in the streets, gang. If you lose, somebody dies. See, that's what I know.
See, look, all these, see, it's a lot of, what's the name? It's easy. I'm in the hood all day.
No,
I'm in the hood. I'm from Chris Shorter Fig. Nigga, I got 15 violations for hold on, Chris Shorter Fig.
You got arrested in hood.
I'm trying.
See, Crip Mac opened the door for this type shit. And I know niggas really living like this for real. Shit, salute to him.
I'm away from the hood.
Hey, hold on, stop. So it's easy. I can put you out there, smoke whatever you prefer. You get what I'm saying?
But Adam definitely is taking advantage of all this shit though. And hopefully this shit ain't real and he ain't putting these niggas in position like to crash out like that, bro. Because him not being there to facilitate what possibly could have went wrong if this wasn't a play, then that mean that he ain't on his shit. But I think he's way smarter than that.
Hey, we ain't gonna say too much, but you know.
Unless old boy put all that pressure on Adam. He was like, nigga, I'm gonna be there with 50 niggas on your ass if you don't let me have that nigga. And Adam like, all right, man, I tell you what, I'm gonna be out of town. I don't know what's going on. Y'all do a show. And he knew exactly what was going on, but he had to make sure he followed the right steps to, not be connected to it. He in Texas. He all of a sudden.
On 40 Crip, I got 15 motherfucking violations. On 40, you know I'm gonna knock you out. Well, but see, they just want the what's the name? Cause they just want the thing. That's
like, a business.
Hey, look,
though,
that's
right?
like, look, if you use my name, you gotta think. I made it irrelevant to talk about jail fights now.
So I got my mama. And fights in jail.
I made it irrelevant how niggas tell a story out of jail now.
You made it cool.
I made it cool. I made a line.
He's so turned up, you know what I'm saying? Got grown men like shit, but I don't want to correct this nigga because the nigga might want to fight me. Nigga don't feel like fighting right now. Well, he feel like he gonna get knocked out. He feel like he gonna get knocked out. He feel like he gonna fight. That's his homie though. And everybody back here, by the time, people break it up and hold back, yeah, you could have been that did your damage. If that was the case, that ain't the case, man. Them boys ain't gonna fight in these white man establishment. No, sir. But if a nigga pulled a knife, like they said Almighty Suspect did, they had a dude that pulled a knife and he spit on the dude, I think it was. But let's stick to the one dude. He pulled a knife and they fired him. So if you bring 40 niggas up to the damn no jumper and try to jump on the employee, goddamn, you still got a job.
I made a way for right. And on the crib, on the hood. So every real nigga and behind the bars that's locked up on the yard in the county, nigga, get it how you live. On hood, dead homies. You get what I'm saying?
Free the real ones.
Free the real ones, cuz I'm saying. But on the dead homies, you got to think about when it comes to that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? On the dead homies. Everybody know. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no act. You get what I'm saying? I know you don't get knocked out, but he's trying to get some money. Everybody thirsty to get some money. You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies, I'll shit over. I'm not playing. Just like I came here today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I went straight up on you.
Come on, gang.
On 40 cricket.
Can we talk about what happened?
No.
Can we talk about that?
What you mean? We just talked about it.
What you mean? You was scared. You was running. I was standing right there. I walked all to the middle of them. Tell them about that. When they walked in, I walked in the middle of all of them. 607. They kept telling me 40s. I said, what the fuck that mean? Right?
Now, this is where he fucked up, because he's speaking, right? He's speaking and he's 40. He's speaking really fast. But at the same time, if this shit is real, this man is showing like, hey, I just came in and I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I walked dead into the circle. He know what the fuck he said. And somebody said this nigga look like a voodoo dog. This nigga do got that little cup shit right there. I don't know what he got in that cup. Nigga might got some shit going on. But when he just said that right there, boy, this nigga just puffed up and he is, man, shit. Whatever that nigga just said, he said the wrong shit. Cause the nigga went from laughing to, 0 to 100.
We just talked about it. What you mean?
Watch how fast this nigga go from a 0 to 100, from laughing to be ready to kill this nigga.
You was scared, you was running. I was standing right there. I walked all to the middle of them. Tell them about that.
Watch. Like, I'm talking about literally 0 to 100 seconds.
When they walked in, I walked in the middle of all of them. 607. They kept telling me 40s. I said, what the fuck that mean? Right? They all say 40.
First of all,
what it mean?
First of all,
what the fuck that mean? No, I don't mean like that.
You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that. Don't say
what I'm saying? I didn't know what the
you see what I'm saying? Don't do that.
My bad, guy.
And that's how shit is in prison. That's how it is even talking to gang members. You can't even say the wrong type shit. They expecting you to know what the fuck they talking about. So, on some real shit, if there is 50 niggas out there with guns and all that shit like that, Adam set this nigga up. He's dealt with dudes that he thinking is good, got his back, but they really, on the team or the other team. This dude, he's supposed to be taking over for Adam, but who the fuck is him? They supposed to have security there, but the security is working for Adam. The hell this dude got going on? It gotta be a play.
Slow down.
First of all,
what it mean?
First of all,
what the fuck that mean? No, I don't mean like that.
You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? I didn't know what the. You see what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
My bad, guy.
He didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Don't say what it mean, nigga. Website.
There we go. There we go.
This is why.
You see what I'm saying? That's serious. My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it.
My bad, gang.
He didn't mean it.
You don't talk to the cuz.
That's my fault, gang. That's my bad, gang.
Dead homes, nigga.
That's like I'm not going to play with that. But what I was saying was,
listen. This is why you felt that energy.
Hold up, man.
This is why.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
That's why.
Listen, hold on. I'll lay it down. Hey, don't play with no. I was not playing. That's what I'm saying. Told you everything is playing. Everything is playing. I was not playing. I said I didn't understand. I didn't understand the introduction.
Hey, first off,
I didn't understand. Gang, I'm from St. Louis, so I didn't understand. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so let's first off, you didn't tell no nigga, no 40s. You don't know what that means. So stop. You didn't talk.
No, I didn't understand.
No, you didn't say none of that.
I told you.
Don't say no lie.
The nigga was in jail. What you didn't know? That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Hold on real quick, though, cuz. Don't get on here for your content.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's about to get you socked out because you did tell.
That's
You
not
broke
what
up
I'm
to none of
saying.
us, nigga.
I
We just told your ass right now.
I
So
said
I'm going to stop you right out.
I said 6-0s. Ask your little homie.
Don't say no 6-0, no nothing. Bring up none of my homies because niggas going to get socked out on here.
My bad.
This ain't no Munchie B or the what's that, whoever the on phonies, I will sock you out of here on the dead homies.
Okay, now, if this is real, Unc don't look scared. He looks confident, and he just looks like, hey, man, let the man get it off. Because if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's confusion in words, okay, be the wise man and just, obviously, obviously he just don't get it yet. If it is real. And I believe it is real as far as this is how people really react when they, thinking about their kids or whatever like that, they're looking for conflict. But if there's 50 niggas outside, what the fuck are you gonna do? Crash out? That's what the world wanna see. Who is this motherfucker looking at? It ain't security. Is he looking at the 50 motherfuckers that's outside? He ain't called. Has he called Adam or any of that shit there? Hell nah. This is motherfucking play. But by the time any help would have came, he would have been fucked up. But if you're gonna record any kind of threats and all that stuff like that, admitting to crimes, admitting to guns, you can't see none of those people that they're saying is going on. But if it is true, if it's on camera, man, these niggas would be lining themselves up for a RICO. If he's anywhere around anybody with guns or any gang members. Well, I don't think he own papers no more. But it still applied to, ex-cons.
That's what you gonna sock your ass out.
Adam did it on purpose. Adam did it on purpose. I'm not gonna let him. Adam did it on purpose. It's not Adam did it on purpose.
Now, I don't think he ready to run. Like, I think most people would be ready to run. But when I really look at 607 Unc, he ain't doing nothing that shows me that he's scared. What? Because if he wanted to run, he would have ran. Shit. He coming around this side of the table. He can always run this way. Or he could try to, push way back, try not to be in arm distance. He could have started crying. He could have started tremoring. He could have showed plenty of signs of fear. But I don't see the signs. But, I know that what that nigga doing is shit. Nigga, if it's real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, most niggas would be, you know what I'm saying, scared. Or reaction. And like me, I would have like, okay, I'm scared, so I'm about to react. I'm at least get me a goddamn hit in. Fuck it. Niggas about to stump me out and goddamn do me. Either I'm going to do that or I'm going to do what he doing. Just shut the fuck up. Let a nigga get out the room. That's the smart thing to do. Because any nigga got 50 niggas surrounding them with guns and you trapped in a goddamn room with a nigga that just batshit crazy, you either about to goddamn try to fight it out Bruce Lee style or whatever, or just shut the fuck up and get out of that room and let these niggas cool down. One or the other. It ain't time for Mr. Tough Guy unless you want to die. Well, you might not die, but you might get beat really bad. But, hey, you can still get your tough guy goddamn, you know what I'm saying, points off. By saying, nigga, fuck you, this and that, fuck you, this and that, let the nigga sock you out and put you to sleep. Or shit, you might get a swing in first. No telling, just matter who you is.
Cause no way I'm not playing, right?
But shit, we ain't see him do that on Adam though. with the carrots and the, you know, all the weird jokes and shit and all that stuff like that. Like, that's crazy.
Don't bring up none of those.
So if it is a play, why would you let people play with the mentality of niggas like this? Like, the white man can sit here and play with carrots and do this and that, you know, play gay games with you and all that shit like that. And it's all dap, it's all funny. But we gonna display the shit like, nigga, you better not say nothing. Nigga, you on here talking about I'm 4 extra, get hit 4 extra, you know, all that shit. Don't play with me, nigga. I'll bring 50 niggas up and surround this shit. Well, even the white man can't save you. Well, why? What the fuck is saving the white man then? If you could have did that to him, when you don't like what this nigga is doing. But I get it. I'm just saying that's what this is displaying, though.
None of our homies on this broadcast. Respect. I'm talking for the neighborhood and roller court. You talk about the homies, I'm gonna sock you out.
Respect.
Point and sip on Vernon Avenue. And don't blur none of this out either. Don't cut none of this off the screen. Make sure all this motherfucker on here. West Side Road. Dead homies, I'm not playing.
Actors, we can make you believe we know.
But I get it.
And laugh in jail. Nigga, I'd rather die or get life in jail before I let it none of this out either. Don't cut none of this off the screen. Make sure all this motherfucker on here. West Side Road. Dead homies, I'm not playing. I'm gonna smoke your ass and laugh in jail. Nigga, I'd rather die or get life in jail before I let it walk around and think he's slick with the do the roads.
Respect, but I love you though.
West Side Phobia.
When it's all over, I love you.
But shit, everybody asks where that energy for Adam. I get it. This nigga played with your name the wrong type of way. I get that shit. For real, my nigga. I don't doubt, like, the shit that he about to do, I thought it would actually hit the nigga. But maybe I think he understood it's content, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a bag. Make it bad. But I think they wanted to get across a message at the same goddamn time. And I think, you know, it's a clear message. Shit, nigga, don't go out there playing. Don't go out there playing with everybody. Nigga, everybody ain't gonna play with you. But they might have done set something up with this nigga. Well, hey, right people done talk to the right people. But, you know, hey, I gotta check you in front of my people because of the politics about the shit. So there's a little acting and there's some real elements to this, as I think.
I'm not trying. I love you so much. I'll smoke your ass.
I love
too.
you, gang. Listen, let me talk. I love you, gang. And then the problem is that it's the misunderstanding, gang. Like when people talk, it's like always misunderstanding. Like I don't come with disrespect.
This is LA.
I don't come with disrespect.
I'm gonna watch you come to the, you go to the city and say, hey.
Yeah, I think, you know, and this ain't no diss to him, but he's still institutionalized. But I think he's a mix of institutionalized, but he's, you know, I guess you know, hey, you can't describe what niggas be thinking, you know what I'm saying, when they really gangbang. It's like how Crip Mac do. Everything 5-5 Crip, this and that. Like, niggas are really like that out there. They really like that.
I don't know. Hell no.
I feel that's a good point. And I feel that's a good point.
You ain't got no chance.
Good. Look at me, cuz. Listen, cuz. I feel that, cuz. Listen, I'm just like you, gang. I didn't come here for no bullshit, gang. I risk my life, gang. I know you bigger than me. I know I can get fucked up, gang. I come with message.
It's not that, cuz.
Listen to me for real, bro. The camera. I ain't trying to go loud.
These cameras, because these cameras, that's the point.
I'm not disrespecting the streets.
Hold on, stop, cuz. That's why is fucking up on these broadcasters. Fuck these cameras. That's why y'all is fucking up. Get up here with your enemies to get views.
But y'all on camera though. Like, if it wasn't for the cameras, niggas wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wouldn't be saying none of this. You wouldn't be able to see niggas saying all this. That's the thing.
Why your hood still going to war?
I feel
Why your homies is still dying, nigga?
I feel that.
And for yourself, nigga, you ain't thinking for the whole.
I feel that.
You get up here and let a nigga put you in a trick bag, you damn near about to get killed today.
What if the biggest war? What if the biggest war is not in the streets? What if the biggest war is not in the streets? What if that is diversion? What if that is diversion?
Well, don't jump up here and don't fall for these trick niggas.
No, I'm here to let you know.
You as a
gang, I'm here to let you know.
I'm coming up here, I'm about to fuck you over. Westside folks.
I'll tell you what I'm here for. Let me tell you what I'm here for, gang. This is on my life, gang. I left from St. Louis to here. Listen, I'm risking my life for this, gang. I'm telling you, we've been confused, we've been tricked. The God they told us God is not God. The school, religion, we under control, gang. And I'm coming.
That sounds cool.
That's what I'm coming for, though.
Right now.
I know you don't want that. That's what I'm coming for, bro.
On Westside,
if you watch my content, that's what's in the middle of my content.
I came for sure on Vernon Avenue crib on a dead homie.
Do you understand? Like, you risk your life for that? I risk my life for this?
All right, that's cool. But don't let it come put your ass down there about to get killed.
Bro, I'm about to get killed every day I wake up.
He's trying to help you, though.
I know, and I need his help. I need your help for real, gang.
And this nigga said, he trying to help you, though. Nah, nigga trying to kill me. So, man, yeah, this shit been getting real extra. So, you know, after that, your boy, you know, he got up out of that room, man. Shout out to 407 Up. But he got out of that room and my nigga went straight to talking shit. Like he should. Hold on, let me get to the video real quick. My boy went straight to talking shit.
Ball, I won't do you like that.
So, we're gonna hear his side of the story about what happened, man. He say Adam set him up. I think Adam set him up. You know, there's no doubt in my head Adam set him up, but I think Adam was pressured by 4Extra to set him up. So let's get to his reaction.
We had a talk, and then we hollered. Now I'm dead homie.
You had a talk. You had a talk. You basically just threatened me. Now can I talk? Can I talk? Go ahead. I haven't had to talk yet. So basically, listen. I'm gonna stand over here and say this. Listen. I survived everywhere because I'm GDBD Vice Lord, Crip Blood, right? Can I talk? Go ahead.
We had a talk, and then we hollered. Now I'm dead homie.
You had a talk. You had a talk. You basically just threatened me. Now can I talk? Can I talk? Go ahead. I haven't had to talk yet. So basically, listen. I'm gonna stand over here and say this. Listen. I survived everywhere because I'm GDBD Vice Lord, Crip Blood, right? I survived everywhere because I am the streets, right? And so when I come to the streets, my mission is not to interrupt the streets. My mission is to raise the conscience level of the streets, right? So to do that, it got to get kind of rough, right? I got to look like the enemy, but I'm not, right? Because I'm trying to raise conscience levels, gang. I'm not here to. Sometimes
I'm the wrong nigga to be the enemy with. No, I'm not gonna get on the internet and respond. I'm not gonna get on the internet and respond back to you. I'm gonna wait to try to catch you and book your ass and down you.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
I want to 42 fake you till I get you.
That's good for everybody watching. What separate street content from content, right? Because like I'm a street nigga doing content.
I'm a real. Because you know why?
We doing content.
Hold on. I agree with you. Hold on, but stop. Hold on. Because you got some that get on here. And they want views. They trying to go viral. They trying to get the what's the name. They trying to get places. They trying to what's the name. I don't get on here talking about no hood business, no nothing. I'm strict.
But he on here talking about fights in prison, naked fights, and peanut butter in niggas' ass and carrots in niggas' ass. And, you know, that's going to make some niggas give opinions when it comes to content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't know you or whatever. But it is braver, buddy, to come, you know what I'm saying, by himself or who he thought he had some niggas with him. But he had to know that the niggas was with him, or if Adam is going to be providing security, it's going to be some niggas that he already know that's pretty much from the area. So, you know, come on, bro. You're going to have to bring niggas from a whole different city with you to be 100% secure. And that still ain't going to work because you ain't going to have enough guns, and them boys they got home court advantage.
For the set. And for my motherfucking home team. So when you get on here,
and I am too. I'm telling you,
when you run into
I'm
niggas,
for you too.
I don't do the content. You doing the content on the wrong nigga.
No, I'm for you on the content, and I'm for you on the streets. I'm for you for real, gang.
No.
That's what I'm telling you.
Listen,
that's what I'm trying to get you to see.
First they telling you some bullshit talking about, I don't
know why.
Adam, you tell 4Extra, I'm putting your ass out. Let that be known. Can that camera see me? Hey, over there, can this camera see me? While I'm standing up, or do I need to sit down?
This nigga crazy.
Do I need to sit down?
He crazy.
Do I need to sit down?
He crazy.
You right now, nigga.
He crazy.
Do it on me, nigga. I'ma knock this out.
No, I don't want to get knocked out, gang.
I'm putting him out.
I don't get knocked out, gang.
I tricked him, yeah. I tricked his ass, yeah. Hell yeah, I want the motherfucking views with him. Yeah, I want the motherfucker. Yeah, book it up, yeah. I want him to interview me.
So he's telling about how they set his ass up. He was like, yeah, I want the nigga to interview me. Yeah. He said, man, I don't want to get knocked out, gang. Yeah, man, yeah. Ain't nothing you can do with no crazy when this motherfucker going crazy like this, bro. You in the closed-in area. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to let the nigga get no first drop on you or no shit like that. Nah, when you dealing with big niggas like that, you need the first lick. You need the first lick.
Now I got you.
But I love you, though. But you know that before you got here? That I love you?
No, the only thing I knew that I got here is make sure to knock your ass out as soon as I walk up and holler at you.
You ain't got to knock me out. You ain't got to do that, gang, because I love you. Listen, so we understand the difference. We understand you was going to knock me out. We understand that we had a conversation.
You know what? Because as I'm getting here, what's the name, cuz?
And that's the thing, I guess. In prison, you make a nigga laugh, man, they won't beat your ass. He won't.
Feel the love? I'm glad you feel love. I mean, do you feel it now? Cause like this nigga crazy. You should feel love by now.
Cause
you should feel love.
Cause you about to get booked. You don't even know what the monster that's coming after you.
I saw him.
You don't even know the monster that's coming after you.
In here, I knew I was gonna get booked. Listen, gang, I don't think you know.
Never this bro, man. You talked about.
I don't think you know, gang. Listen, this how I knew.
Interview with me after you said something.
Listen, this how I knew.
See, and if this is real. If it's not a play, that is some real shit. You know what you said about a man. You know how the man talk. And, he used it as a way to get into the dough. And, if Adam is going to sit here and say, hey, you're going to do an interview with 4 Extra, knowing damn well what he said about it, you know that this is going to go wrong. And this is your place of business. You just had the situation with Almighty Suspect where he pulled out a knife on the guy and you had to fire him. And situations that, required the law to have to come in to be involved. I don't think he would have took that chance. Unless it was a, organized situation. Because you can say that it's 50 niggas out there, but, who are going to be the witnesses? Flacco say he wasn't there, but he came later. None of the employees are going to say it wasn't 50 niggas out there. They brought an extra person, whatever. I don't think it was 50 niggas out there, but I think this was a great performance and a good lesson. Like, I think it's real. Don't go out there fuck around on me, talking crazy on niggas' names just because you see them on the internet and niggas saying all this shit. But I'm saying if you say that shit yourself, like y'all can't be trying to police the YouTube streets and the Twitter streets and the social media streets and threatening folks for saying or repeating or reacting to the content that you're putting out and the things that you're talking about, with carrots and ass and peanut butter and all that shit like that. And Adam is sitting there playing with you in front of you, and you're not doing all this hyperventilating and trying to kill niggas and all that. And you ain't trying to kill Adam. That's the point. Y'all ain't trying to do all that to Adam. But when it comes to, 607 UNK, he makes his jokes. He says whatever. You want to kill the man. You want to bring 50 niggas. You showing that you can outnumber Adam's security. So you can outnumber Adam's security, but you can't, but when it comes to a black dude, shit, nigga, you got all the niggas you need. The whole gang.
That's how I knew. Listen, that's how I knew. That's how I knew. Listen, I don't think you get it. I knew when I came here. I knew before I got here, gang. When I got here, security here. Oh, it's a problem. Adam bitch ass don't show. Oh, it's a problem. I stay here, right? I knew if I didn't deal with it in here, I got to deal with it out there. I'd rather take my chance.
Now, that's real shit. Because of what he said, he was like, but he didn't have to say what he said, like, in that. Because I felt like he was super disrespectful the way he was saying, oh, he got 4X. Nah, that's fucked up, bro. Come on now. Now, you can say the story is weird, and that's what I'm definitely going to say. Yeah, that's some weird-ass shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I still respect your gangster, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all need to stop that shit, bro. Hey, man, use your influence and shit to stop that shit. Find another way to humiliate a nigga. Piss on him, my nigga. You know, whatever, but y'all, that peanut butter in the ass shit, you know, get rid of that shit, bro. Real nigga shit. But I do like the thought of niggas getting opportunity, even if it's from a white man, because if you go out there and if he go get a job and go work on a construction site, he's still working for a white man. If he go get you know, whatever it is, Hollywood job, still working for a white man. So, you know, stop, you know, acting like they can't come on this man's show and use it for promotion. You know what I mean? So I ain't never got no, you know, problem with that. Where niggas trying to, you know, just getting out of prison and trying to, you know, find a new way. But, you know, y'all got to stop trying to bully the internet.
Answers in here. Stop playing on me. Smart man. Stop playing on me. Smart man. So I already knew what the fuck was going on. I got a smart man. I saw surrounded. Right? Right? He get that out the way. They came in first. You got to get that out the way. They came in first. But I want you, I brought somebody, I'm genuine. I'm really a street gang, but my message is different, right? So listen, if I don't go up on the internet, nobody gonna listen to me, right? If they don't listen to the bullshit, they ain't gonna hear the real shit I'm saying, right? So I'm just trying to say that I understand where you at in your life. You in a different place. Yeah, nigga, I don't care about going on motherfucking.
This nigga got painted nails. I just noticed that. Am I tripping?
And where you at in your life, you in a different place.
Yeah, nigga, I don't get.
Yeah, I ain't tripping, bro. This nigga nails painted.
I don't care about going on motherfucking viral.
Me neither.
I just care about knocking your ass down if you disrespect the set.
Right. But
from an avenue. Listen, doing my part, that's it.
I mean, that's gonna go viral, but at the same time, you just knocking a 100-pound nigga out. That's just more bullying, though. That look more bullying. Like, you could have brought somebody else to knock the nigga out. You know, that's his size or something like that. But not knock out Adam too. Now, I just feel like you got to keep that energy with everybody. I ain't trying to provoke violence on Adam. I like Adam, you know what I'm saying, I like his character, whatever. You know, I like what he do. He, you know, try to provide, you know, a path to success. I mean, it just matter what you do with it. Only person I feel like on that whole show that really takes advantage of what Adam provides is Flacco. Whatever you might feel about him or whatever shit, I respect the nigga hustle. I respect the nigga grind.
I never disrespect nobody's set though.
I know. Look, we not saying that.
I got this car recently, and look.
Speak on a name. My name is a part of the set. Right. So when you say something, I understand you get on there, you just talking, and I understand y'all just talking, you just, what's the name? You gotta understand, I was on 40 Crip, I'm not playing. I don't know about these other niggas out here. I don't know what niggas doing, I don't know what they saying, I don't know what niggas doing. I go back to the set. Right. When I leave here, I go to the spot. Right. In the hood. Right. I go down Crenshaw.
And I'm here to change that.
Hold on. I go to Crenshaw to Fig the Vernon. I'm not thinking, oh, what's the name? Right. I like what's on being said. Right. No, on 40 Crip. Right. So this one on a dead homies. I'm gonna answer your button. I'm gonna press your button. If you thinking you gotta win, you lost. If you thinking you gonna survive, you think I'm gonna give you a pass, you lost. I'm telling you on 40 Crip game. Soon as I got here, first thing I did, they said take a picture. What I say? I'm gonna let you tell the viewers.
Gang, I'm gonna risk it all to get my message across, right? Regardless of what, right? I knew what it was when I got here, gang. And when I got here, I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay here. Like I said, I gotta deal with it on the streets. See, my point is this. I'm not in California to fuck up California. I'm here to kind of like
No. One person can't fuck up California.
I'm here to make it better. That. One person can make it better, and that person me.
I don't even think it's one person can make it better.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You gotta take me to the 40s. You gotta take me to the 40s. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take me to the streets then. You gotta take me to the trenches. Take me to the 40s then. 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 Take me to the 40s. Nigga, I ain't playing that game.
I mean, they took Adam. So after, you know, threatening to beat the man half to death and all that, they talked a little bit of shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But, you know, when Unc got up out of there, Unc was wildin'.
Somebody tell 4 Extra to do another podcast, then meet me in LA then. Somebody tell 4 Extra that.
A few moments later.
My last time saying this, 4 Extra is not tough. You said all that shit. I look to the left, standing over there with guns. I look to the back, all surrounded, everybody with guns. Bro, you a coward. That's how a coward move. Listen, I don't want no problem with LA. I ain't got no problem with the 4s. I'm talking to 4 Extra. 4 Extra. 4 Extra. Fight me, gang. Like, all this shit die in LA, all this for content, and you do content. I see if you didn't do content, but you a content, right? Now I ask you to fight. You ducking phase from King Peel. You ducking phase from everybody. Cause you want to fight the plumber and he gay, right? I don't know what you own, bro. Like, you trying to start a gang war? I'm for a mother guy, gang. I'm not for all this you own, but I want to fight. Like, real man to man, I want to fight you. I bet you won't fight. You're going to come with some kind of excuse to be scared so you can't fight. You're going to jump to that because you scary. I know you scary. I know a scary when I see one. But I wasn't finna test you. He going to make the excuse. Don't make no excuse like you did with King Peel. Say, oh, you're a crackhead. Oh, no, he broke. He looking for clout. No, I'm famous. I'm famous. Don't say I disrespect. Don't say you got to get to no guns. I'm famous enough. I'm more famous than you. I'm more famous than King Peel. I'm more famous than the plumber. So fight me, and I'm smaller than all of them too, but I'm faster. Tell me to shut up with all them guns. Yeah, but when you leave, I be talking again. Don't around me.
Hey, bro, come.
That nigga said you told me to shut up with all them guns, but when you leave, I be talking again.
No extra fight, but we didn't see him fight. But look, I'm from California, I'm from peace, I'm from love, but he did a whole lot of talking, so now we gotta fight. We gotta catch the fade. Listen, somebody tell 4 Extra celebrity boxing match fade, 50,000 fade.
For $50,000 though, 4 Extra go, just knock the man out real quick and get it over with. Like he say, he got more clout than you, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a fighting down thing like it was before, you know what I'm saying? Do it for the entertainment, man.
What's the word? I got 50,000. You can't fight nothing but a table. Yeah, you be on tables. You ain't gonna fight nothing but a table. Use your game for protection to make somebody think you're scared, to try to intimidate niggas. I swear to God, mama, you intimidating tactics. Let's fight, gang. Let's fight. Accept it. I swear to God, I knock you. All the shit you was talking, I stayed still, nigga. You ain't knocked me. That's how I know you can't fight, right? You can't fight, 4 Extra. Let's fight. Yeah, leave the guns and the niggas at home. Nigga, get in the ring, nigga. Leave the guns and the niggas at home. I bet you can't do it. This ain't the penitentiary, nigga. They animals, nigga. Right, nigga? You thought I was gonna let you just get me like that? No, nigga. You ain't gonna use your protection for me, nigga. You wanna see me in the ring, nigga, and I'm still gonna play with you, nigga. I'm still gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play till you see me in the ring.
You know. But he ain't saying nothing about that homo shit no more though. You notice that? Yeah, he let all that bullshit, that hit fold, all that crazy shit he was saying, he let all that shit go. You notice that? So now, of course, he gonna play. He gonna, you know, get the money up. You gotta, you know, run the algorithm up. You know, get everybody talking about it. You gotta find a way to go viral. It ain't nothing wrong with that strategy. But so I got one more.
Need to create more video content?
One more response for him, and he's definitely funny, and it's definitely working if that was the plan. So
I don't smoke on your shit. I respect your shit. Come on, let's get this shit over with.
I'm all right, bro.
Yeah, watch out. You gotta watch out. They behind. It's going around. The back door is going around in LA. You good?
I'm good.
Intro your shit in. How you do your intro and shit? Not the punk, but they try to treat me like I am.
Are you accusing me of leaving that out on purpose?
All the time, you know I'm saying, not the punk. So why the punk? You right, I got marked out.
607 UNK, not the punk.
Oh, Diddy.
You've had a wild few days, man. I don't even really know where to start, but how are you feeling about everything that has transpired?
I'm feeling good. I'm alive. Listen, anytime you make it through the storm and you don't even get wet, it's good. Listen, it was raining and I didn't even get wet, gang. Stop playing on me. I feel good.
Can you take me through everything from your point of view?
Everything like what? Everything, I did a lot of shit, gang. You want to know about who I fucked this weekend too? I had my dick out. What all you want to know about? You gotta be more specific, nigga. I'm keeping it real. I can go back. I was on Friday. And I had it in. You want me to see your video?
I definitely don't want to see the video. How did you first learn that you were going to be doing a podcast with 4 Extra?
Oh, that's crazy. Look, so I found out on a Monday. On Monday, Adam told me and you gonna do a podcast with 4 Extra. And the whole time, I'm like, cool. Adam gonna be there. We're gonna do a podcast with 4 Extra. It's good. We're finna troll him. Now I'm thinking that we're finna troll him about the cars and shit. Because Adam always seeing hits. He always tell you what to do. What you laughing at?
I had to look around, bro. I was just checking my stuff.
Yeah, you need to check around because I had to check around because they tried to backdoor me and kill me again on no jumper.
Again?
Again.
Okay, so you found out you're doing the podcast. It was supposed to be you, 4 Extra, and Adam. Now when you heard you were doing it with 4 Extra, did you think I've said some things about 4 Extra he might be mad at?
What did I say? I ain't said nothing. Adam ain't said. Listen, Adam said that he was gay.
Now, that's almost true. Now, Adam ain't straight up say he was gay, but Adam said, I think it's gay for a man to put peanut butter in a man's butt. You know what I'm saying? Insinuating it. And if he wasn't insinuating it about 4 Extra, he was saying it about his homeboy.
Gay. Adam said that he put peanut butter in his booty. Adam said he put cars in his ass. And 4 Extra didn't do shit. So how I supposed to know? Everybody play with you. You let the white man play with you. So why I can't play with you then? You look like a plaything. Don't even like a toy. A big ass, soft ass teddy bear, right? One of the wing up kind. Did you wing up? What's the kind? You know the things you wing up? They run around like this, ding, 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 like that. What's the thing? That was the he is. And Adam is winging that.
So you assumed because Adam was saying some things that you didn't think it was that serious?
No, yeah. Adam said that 4 Extra put a car in his booty. I'm thinking that's a no jumper thing. You know how? I thought he was a mascot for no jumper. You know how you got a mascot for everything? I thought I know Brick Lady was the last mascot, so I thought he was the new mascot. And we always gotta pick on the mascot. If Adam picking on you, why can't I pick on you?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more.
And I agree to that. And we'll wrap it up as far as that subject to that. If Adam can, you know what I'm saying, do all that insinuating, all that playing with that man and all that stuff like that. I mean, we seen it time after time after time again, and I showed y'all time after time after time again of Adam playing with this man like that. Even if this is a play, why put off that message instead of just, you know what I'm saying, being that way all the way around? Because every time they mention that to Adam, I mean, not to Adam, but the 4 Extra, he was like, I did check Adam, I did check. And nah, you ain't check him like that with bringing 50 niggas and showing them that his security ain't shit. And that nigga, you better watch what you say, watch how you playing, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to make me look stupid by trying to have me fight crackheads and all that shit like that. And, you know, insinuating that I'm ducking phase and using the shit to disrespect me and degrade my my street cred more than these dudes is, because, you know, it's showing that he's more concerned about niggas disrespecting the street cred than he is of Adam disrespecting the street cred, in my opinion. So I'm gonna leave it at that when it comes to that subject. But let's get to the next thing, man. Somebody said that they wanted to see, we should do a reaction to the Charleston White fight. So let's move on to the Charleston White fight. I never thought that this was gonna happen. I ain't think Charleston White was gonna get in that ring with anybody. Not because I think that Charleston White's scary or nothing like that. It's because I thought that the nigga probably had some health problems or something. I was like, man, he an old damn man. But he had confidence that he'll beat one of the Island Boys' ass. So Charleston White, he's been set up to fight a couple of times. The last time a nigga couldn't wait till to get in the ring, so Charleston White ended up pepper spraying him. I think we went over that video. So this time they managed to get to the ring.
All right, the young boy though. Hey.
Yo, this is gonna be a wild fight.
Yup.
I forgot 3 names.
Dude. This man crazy, bro.
Man, he came out to some NBA young boy, and he out here doing the little fruity dance and shit. No, he was about to get his ass whooped. And you would have thought, because he done got his ass whooped. He done fought 2 times already. He got beat up by somebody, and then he came back, and I think he fought his brother. And you would think that he'll start going to get some training, trying to get his endurance up and all that so he can stop getting embarrassed. But, you know, the Island Boys, they down bad right now, so they're trying to, you know, do whatever they can to stay relevant, get a little money. I don't blame them. Get your money, young man. Y'all done crashed out already.
They replaying the, okay, replay team.
Oh, he smacked him already.
He just hit him.
Joel.
He just hit him. Look at his ass.
And in the red corner.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Charleston
Let's go.
White.
Let's go. Come on, bro. Clap it up for my dog, bro. Clap it up for Unc, man. Look at Unc. Unc got too much swag walking out that bit, man. Look at him.
Yeah, Unc. Yeah, Unc.
Yeah, Unc. Unc got to get guided to the ring. Look at his ass.
Look at all that swag, Unc got. Look at all that swag.
Yeah, Unc.
What's on the back of your robe? A rat?
It says, it's a snitch. It's like a rat and a snitch thing.
Oh, he
smacked him already.
He just hit him.
Joel.
He just hit him. Yo.
Let's go, Unc. Uh-oh.
Go take a point away.
Oh, look at me smiling.
He trying to get disqualified already. And he want to look like the little dumb kid in the classroom. Look at him. Yeah, he should disqualify your ass. He would have fucked up the bag. He would have been talking all type of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. It's in the lightweight division.
Yo,
it's scheduled for 3
this is crazy, bro.
He's got aura.
And in the blue corner, wearing the blue trunks with the white
Production
trim,
showed it, yep.
Cody Red. And in the red corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim, Charleston
Bro, it's just funny, bro. It's just whatever he do funny,
Hey,
bro.
Unc, let's fucking go. And you got Taylor in the corner. I like to see it. Let's go.
Man, these niggas are fighting in what, like the 80-pound division?
Why you think the Island Twins?
Unc, I love you. You got this shit. Let's fucking go. And we go out tonight, party, bottles on me.
Unc, man, y'all gotta let me hang with Unc, bro.
This nigga could barely get out the damn. He coming out there like he drunk. Ready to rope and dope on the young man.
Hey, he cool as fuck.
Oh, me. I never met him. I always wanted to meet him, bro, so I can just laugh, bro.
Fucking go, Unc. Come on.
He remind me of my uncle, man, all the way in South Georgia, dog.
I can't believe this is finally
They
happening.
gonna touch gloves?
No.
If they do, Unc gonna fake him out and then punch him.
Why he didn't bring his twin with him? How come his twin ain't in his corner?
He didn't want to come. Yo!
Look at Unc, man. Uncle corn-fed ass dude,
versus
bro.
the Island Boy. Chat, here we fucking go.
Let's go.
W's in the fucking chat. Final predictions.
Damn, I wish I could stand up for this motherfucker here, bro.
No, we can't. Come on, fuck it.
Can we?
Just like crouch. Yep.
Okay, come on, Unc. Come on, Unc. Come on, Unc.
Wait.
What?
Man, Charleston White put his head down first quarter.
Come on, Unc. Come on, Unc. Come on, Unc. Come on, Unc.
I'm trying to tire him out.
Get to him, Unc.
Come on.
Look old Popeye. Look old Popeye. He closed the blind eye. He laser focused too. But he got a little stance, you can tell he been, hitting the bag or whatever. Ready for a second win.
Loosen up, Unc. Loosen up, Unc.
Oh shit, that's a nice little jab now. Caught him. Hit him with a 2. 1-2.
The 48-year-old man.
Uncle Dog, you playing? He's choking. Unc doing UFC got that motherfucker.
Fuck this animosity.
Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc.
Caught him with that jab again. You got to protect yourself at all times.
Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc.
You done caught him 2 times.
Unc about to fall over.
No, he good.
Oh, he getting out the way. He getting out the way. Oh, he loaded up. Oh, Unc loading up the haymakers.
Uh-huh.
Now
trying to get a cheap one.
Oh, you saw that.
Get a cheap
He was
one.
finna try to throw a sneaker uppercut.
It's old school. Come on.
I like this old school. Stay in there, Unc. Stay in there, Unc.
Oh, Unc throwing him straights. Oh.
Stay in there, Unc. Stay in there, Unc.
Caught him with a 3G.
Oh, Unc throwing him straights.
Bam.
I'm having fun in there. He not moving his feet with him. He leaning over too much.
You see, Unc, he ain't even move. He just stood there.
Yeah. He's leaning.
Let's go, Unc. Let's go, Unc.
Uh-huh. Good jab, Unc.
Oh, straight
Hit him
down
in his neck. Uh-huh.
Straight down the pipe.
Come on, come on.
Unc having fun in there. Oh.
Unc's nice with it. He's just a little old.
He not moving.
He don't need to.
Unc like, hey, bro, just come to me, bro. I'm just gonna rest. Look at him. I'ma chill. I'ma chill. I'ma chill. Come on. Come with it. Ooh!
Hey, he's sticking that young motherfucker. Hey, you keep running up, you keep getting stuck. Charleston White doing better than I thought.
Hey, bro, just come to me, bro. I'm just gonna rest. Look at him. I'ma chill. I'ma chill. I'ma chill. Come on. Come with it. Ooh!
That's a stiff one.
Come here. Come here. You got, hey, 50 seconds, huh?
50 seconds.
50 seconds, huh?
50 seconds.
50 seconds, huh?
I can't believe this is really happening.
I can't believe this shit either, man. I gotta stand up too now, goddamn. This is a good motherfucking fight.
Oh, catch him one more time.
Oh.
He's good.
Oh.
Yes!
Let him fly, Unc. Let him fly.
He said, let him fly, Unc. Unc ain't got too many to fly, bro.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, Unc. Let him fly. Win the round. Win the round.
Win the round, Unc.
10 seconds.
Let's go, Unc. Win the round. 10 seconds.
Win the round.
Nope.
So how would you purify water in case of a blackout?
Man, this is a little handicap match. Oh.
So who won round one?
Rocked him?
I think
Rocked
so.
him?
Yeah.
Chad, who won? Charleston won?
See, Unc punches were very noticeable.
Yeah, I would have to say Charleston White won that first round. You know, even though he wasn't the aggressor, but he held his own. Every time the Young Buck stepped up, he connected. I didn't see Young Buck connect probably once or twice.
This fight is so funny.
I know.
This is like fighting your daddy, but you know, of course that ain't his daddy. They ain't the same race, but he's old enough to be his daddy. Shit, old enough to be his granddaddy.
Hey. Oh, boy.
hide it, but I can see it.
He's gassed.
He's gassed bad.
No.
I don't know how you could be more gassed than a 50-something-year-old man that smoked. And this dude is in his 20s, early 20s, unless he threw this fight.
Yeah. He been smoking blunts and shit.
I know. And he just went drinking last night.
He went drinking last night?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Get in there.
And he has one eye.
He does have one eye, which is surprisingly, he won round 1.
I know.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, I think he won.
So does one eye really like a disadvantage?
Yeah, for sure. He can't see like some punches, like wide punches. So the Island boy, he's not that smart, but he should be throwing a lot of.
Yeah, he finally got a good punch in. I think that's why Charleston White grabbed him this time. Charleston White knew he was gonna play dirty this whole fight. Watch this.
Like wide punch.
Soon as old boy catch him, beam. Soon as old boy decked his ass, that's when he want to start fighting
really
dirty.
like a disadvantage?
Yeah, for sure. You can't see.
They were just talking about how he can't see out the side eye, but he punched that nigga in his good eye.
You can't see like some punches, like
that weak ass jab.
Wide.
Old boy finally thought about it. Look at him wide open. Beam. Closed his good eye.
So the Island.
And he tried to swing with his bad eye.
He's not that smart, but he should be throwing a lot of.
Yeah, throwing the opposite.
Oh.
He knocked him. You knocked him off.
He knocked him.
Yeah, he would have faked like he knocked the man out, man. He slowed the man on the ground, man. But hey, I will take that.
It's London.
Oh, okay.
Don't knee him. He about to knee him. Don't knee him.
Do not get DQ'd. Hold him for about 15 seconds.
Like he was ready to knee him.
Unk, you win it. Let's go.
Hey, Unk, you winning, bro. On time, boy.
He tired.
On time, boy.
Both of them tired.
Let's go, Unk. Come on. Oh.
Take your time, Unk. Nothing. I'm worried that his eye will pop out. Is that possible?
It could. I don't know what type of eye he got in there. He probably could.
He's tired, bro. Is this where age comes in?
Yeah, age come in.
I hate that.
Yeah.
See, I don't see why the Island boy ain't taking advantage of that.
What, like his eye or the age?
Both. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Unk strong.
Man, both of these motherfuckers about to pass out, man.
Yeah. You know, there's gonna.
Oh, he purposely threw it out?
Oh, yeah.
You're okay, Unk? It's okay, 1 minute.
At this point, I take my eyeball out and throw it at him. Fuck it.
You got this, Unk.
This is surprising, bro. Like, Unk holding his own, though.
I know, he is, and he's 48 years old. Uh-oh. I don't like that.
He off balance. Off balance.
He can't see out his right. Oh! Yeah, come on.
He trying to act like he did something. Nigga, you can't lift them gloves up no more.
Come on.
30 seconds.
Come on,
Let's go, Unk.
Come on,
He's giving up.
He's giving up.
Ain't no timeout.
He's giving up.
It's over.
Ain't no timeout. Ain't no fucking timeout.
Ain't no timeout in boxing.
Ain't no timeout. Ain't no timeout.
Ain't no timeout in boxing.
Man, that's bullshit, man. He threw the fight, y'all. He threw the fight. He was 30 seconds left. You telling me he couldn't have lasted for 30 seconds and just, you know what I'm saying, lollygagging around or whatever, and then got a break. I don't know what's going on, but that definitely ain't.
He quit.
He quit. Let's fucking go.
And of course, they're gonna clip up the part where it looked like Charleston White knocked him out because he kind of slung him on the ground or whatever. So, you know, the Island Boy probably took the fall so he can make a little bit more extra money. Man, it's all in the entertainment. It's all in the content. So we can't take it too serious. It's funny. Charleston White got him a W. Now he talking about he got him 4, 5 more fights lined up for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20,000 million. Shout out to Charleston White, man. Shout out to Kick for hosting these events, man. It seems fun. Man, all these niggas talking on YouTube, hey, you should provide a good boxing ring for them to get down with. I would like to see this dude 4 Extra get down and maybe something like a kickboxing, not kickboxing, but on a kick, one of these boxing matches or whatever, and fight a worthy opponent, man. And because I believe if that's what he's gonna bring in the game of, you know, talking about fighting and all that. Eventually, people gonna want to see you fight, and there's a lot of people that like to fight in the world. You know, you got the fight club shits, all this type stuff like that. So, I mean, it's great promoting, it's great marketing and everything like that. But you know, it's only so long that people gonna be wanting to see you to go ahead and throw down. Like even when Crip Mac was out here and he was talking about all that phase. All right, you gonna have to fade. And one thing I do respect about Crip Mac, boy, he ain't care win, lose, or draw. And that should be with every man, you know, fuck it. Win, lose, or draw. Some niggas are bigger, some niggas are smaller, some niggas are quicker, some niggas are, you know, do what they do. But hey, but anyway, we gonna get up out of here. I think we done did enough reactions for the day, or at least for this session of the show. I got to start numbering these shows, man, and you know, maybe I'll go back and number some of my old shows, but it's something that I want to start keeping up with and start numbering this show. So if you enjoy episode 1 of the Earz to the Street show, make sure you hit the like button. You know, leave a comment after the show. You know, if you have any suggestions for, you know, maybe a weekly show that's going on for next week, leave a comment in this video for the shows that might be coming up. We got fantasy football coming up, so y'all make sure y'all get ready for that. If you want to go ahead and send me your money for any fantasy football, get you in the $100 league or the $25 league, and you know, or you know, and say, hey, you know, just so when it starts, I already know I'm in. That's fine too. Just make sure you put for fantasy league in the description. And but besides that, man, I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my day. Try to clip up some videos and make sure we be able to provide you some videos throughout the week. It's been real busy, but I definitely can start fitting in some more videos. So definitely got to get on my job. But y'all have a great Saturday. Enjoy the summer. I mean, the 4th of July is going to be next Friday, so I'll probably be on here definitely for the 4th of July, or at least the day after it. And y'all be safe. Hold on, I'm trying to get my videos right.
Money man. Pain been hitting different. Young niggas still spinning. It's a cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it. I've been taking chances on the road, I'm gon' still get it. If you get it out of mud, it's gon' feel different. I can never fall, and that's on my soul. I remain solid on my grind, 10 toes. I'm gon' get it by any means, no, I'm built different. Cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it. Never fold, I'm staying silent, use my mind as a weapon in these streets. Gotta keep it on you, cause these niggas be stepping, bullets sprayed, they catchin' strays. Like it's interceptions, I was working just like a slave. Tryna get to my blessings, I got some niggas in there, but they never coming home. My other Nigga partner always calling me with something wrong. He doing time behind that wall. I don't know what to tell him. He be telling me about his problems. And the way I can help him, I'm feeling bad. Only way this shit gon' change is if a nigga get a bag. You gotta take a risk to get some shit you never had. Stop living in the past. Know these hating niggas mad. They see me counting cash, watch a nigga moving different. Young niggas still spinning. It's a cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it. I've been taking chances on the road, I'm gon' still get it. When you get it out of mud, it's gon' feel different. I can never fall, and that's on my soul. I remain solid on my grind, 10 toes. I'm gon' get it by any means, know I'm built different. Cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it.
Had to stand up on my business, they been sleeping too much. Sitting family time, so I ain't been speaking too much. Little bit going through my phone, seeing shit she ain't got her. Probably heard her to a core, know that I can do better. Shit, baby, if I knew better, I'd probably do better. World cold, fuck too, shit, I'ma need a few sweaters. I don't know what show I want, that dark hole, that red bitch. Threw a pill back, I'm gonna be turned with a mess kid. All these drugs on me, crack molly, what you want from me? Cash only, fuck that cash app, but it ain't no front for me. Credit, just forget I need that check in my possession. Don't worry about this pistol that you see, that's my protection. Niggas cocky, you should have a lot of muscle, all that flex. About you get cooked in front of them folks, you ever test me. I'm a donkey with this shit, I ain't never been no pussy cat, you muffins on the stick. Be your banana in your muffin back, bitch, you one ain't shit, now why you cuffin' me? So around the money, that's where the fuck we at. Niggas pay their screws loose, I keep a tool to screw they shit back. Riding all that dope, I pray the Lord, he let me get back.
Baby, hitting different, young niggas still spinning. It's a cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it. I've been taking chances on the road, I'm gon' still get it. Cause when you get it out of mud, it's gon' feel different. I can never fall, and that's on my soul. I remain solid on my grind, 10 toes. I'm gon' get it by any means, know I'm built different. Cold world, but it's gon' spin if we still in it.
This fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get and they feeling. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning. See these niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning. It's time to put these niggas' mind in the right place and make these niggas show respect in the right way. I'm a big dog, you niggas just a lightweight. And I chin check a nigga for what he might say. So many dark nights, a lot of bright days. Serving junkies at the guard, so many night plays. Too many niggas walking around with these pipe dreams. I know what it might say. Got the crown on the right, king. You looking at the boss, nigga. Ain't no might be. I know they tired of me. These niggas, they won't fight me. But more than likely, they sweeter than some ice cream. Catch me on the right scene, I promise I'll be Billy D. So tell me, who the one that made your team? Who the one that made your roster? I ain't asked the king. That saddens me. Now you just made some tragedy. Now it's a waste of time for you pussy niggas to battle. Now all this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get and they feeling. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning. See these niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Hey, hi hater, goodbye hater. Assalamu alaikum, I holla later, no holla later. My mind on paper, split your tomato. Hasta luego. Bout to hit the fucking block with a circle the size of an ego. Bout to spread the block. I'm all on the bread like some mayo. You a tough guy, so you say so. Will it be size of tomato? The way these niggas be capping, I hope you'll fit this halo. Then I go dig up in your hole. Then I say bye ho, I got ghosts. I've been the truth. stupidest. That's why she let her push it. I'm slightly retarded, so you know I gave her that stupid. This is not a word, but y'all gotta know I'm the truthest. Leave your head where the roof is, and leave your mouth with no toothless. Stay in her mouth like a toothpick. I'm easy, cool and ruthless. She call me Bill Cosby because a nigga stay in her pussy. Nigga, my pimpin' game more like a nigga named Rufus. It's about to get ugly like Whoopi. Y'all niggas is goofy.
All this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get and they feeling. All that talking, I'm a hint. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Yo, Bruce, get
See,
what
these
up?
niggas, they just talk a lot and meet me in the parking lot.
What up?
I've been the truth since the
This that
beginning.
big boy talk, straight from the stove top. No one is damn sick, but to get your damn pull rock. So weatherman predicting snow, that's when my birds fly. I'm tryna lock down the coast, you tryna lock down the block. That's a big difference. 3.5 ball pitching, 7 grams quarter water with it. 28 like you gon' flip it. Gotta move low key 'cause niggas snitching. Money talking, my palm itching. What you smoking? What you sniffing? Medicine for your sickness, my stomach growling. I gotta get it. I'm bagging up the damn epidemic. Got a vaccine for when you itching. Side effects, you might start twitching. I must admit this shit wicked. Sold my soul for every digit. I'm the best in the booth or in the kitchen. My crown heavy, my head dipping. I'm timeless, nigga. I age different. No cut, my weight different. King shape on throat sitting. Red dots is no missing. I body shit. I'm the mortician. Who bigger than me? Go get 'em. I'm in this booth. I'm great digging. I'm putting, pushing. I'm ball big as I'm rolling.
All this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla. I'm so sick of pussy niggas and how they get and they feeling. All that talking, I'm a hint. I've been the truth since the beginning. Who say they bigger than me? I wanna know. I've been the truth since the beginning. See, these niggas, they just talk a lot and meet me in the parking lot. I've been the truth since the beginning.
Oh, you're going crazy. Oh, you're going crazy. You're going crazy.
You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step. Them Georgia boys. Hey, but we not from Atlanta. It's boss man the blick and it's crucial the cake. When we come together, nigga, form on me hammer. Fuck it, I had no manners. They sleeping on us good in their pajamas. I bam 'em, nail 'em down like a hammer. Stop playing with 'em, gon' kill 'em, nigga. Damn, what's next, nigga? I don't even know. I'm a giant around this bitch, nigga. Fee 5-4. I been round and around this game like a rope. It's about to go down like a motherfucking slope. If I had to be an animal, I'd probably be a goat. And I stay up in the hood, you can call me a coat. Can't beat me in rapping, nor beat me in trapping. Can't beat me in chess or tic-tac-toe. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step.
I'm the lieutenant. I'm check on you bitches ain't minding your business. I'm from the trenches, you niggas ain't taking it serious. Pussies, they tend to be curious. You gotta be kidding me. I keep me a remedy. His head on the guillotine, that what it finna be. I know you scared of me, that what it better be. Open chest, nigga, but this ain't no let it be. So what are you telling me? Greener than celery. I know the truth that you niggas prepare for me. All of these bitches, I know they don't care for me. I'm cooking them up and I been had that recipe. Softer than pleasure me. Bitches, they pleasure me. That ass be so soft and they shake like the letter B. Calling me king and they wanna be queen. You messy little bitches, I do not fuck with you.
You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step. I'ma roll up in this bitch like the wheel on some dollar. You want it with me, nigga, all you gotta do is holla. You can call me a duck, cause a nigga bout a bill. Nigga, I ain't worried than a fucking $2 bill. Suit up and kill. I'm a mixture between Bruce Lee and Kill Bill. I'm a bitch, nigga, magnet. Hey, bitch, hey, what's happening? Kicking it with these bitches like I entered the dragon. You get up in these niggas' asses, I'ma need a magnum. Some the nigga that don't be capping when I be rapping. Your baby daddy about to be killed, and you gonna be your widow, and your son is gonna grow up to be a motherfucking bastard. He should've never came at me with this rapping. This is not a movie, nigga, no script, no act. There's no lights and no cameras. Like the sun, no order, nigga, I hit harder than Thor hammer. I wish a nigga was some LOL, you know you done fucked up. LOL, you know you done fucked up. LOL, you know you done fucked up.
Trying to get at these motherfuckers think that I'm playing with a nigga. Lego. I can switch hands on a nigga. I ain't leaving no chance for a nigga. It's the third time niggas had to learn y'all niggas. Switch slang, hit curves, and burn y'all niggas. Had to give a nigga straight like a perm, my nigga. Ain't smoke, they go big worm, my nigga. These niggas better sit up and realize I don't feel them. They don't want a nigga to hit them and come get them. Ain't no babysitting niggas I really would get rid of them. Slide on a nigga, man, that shit really kills. See, they know we in the building, and I'm talking top two. Motherfuck your feeling, and I ain't even talking about the city, nigga. Cause none of these niggas can really fuck with us. Don't make me go off and show off and come back and cause I will told off and bogart your bitch on the field. Be your fault and you soft and nobody feel. We'll drop you off, I promise nobody will hear. Been that hand in the dick that you niggas can't deal. Been them niggas that y'all won't come see in the field. I'm sick and tired of these niggas who screaming they gotta pay rent if you niggas gon' play where we live. So say what it is, go play with your kid. You better tighten up and play with your biz. Your wife is docking, she in need of some dick. And you don't write enough, you in need of a bean. The intro we giving you niggas the biz. Shit is simple, I feel like we dealing with kids. Your temple, I promise you won't live again. By that time that we put all this shit to an end.
Hey, you know you done fucked up, right? Hey, you know you done fucked up. Y'all had enough time, and I ain't even lying. Hey, you know you done fucked up. LOL, you know you done fucked up, right? LOL, you know you done fucked up. LOL, you know you done fucked up. LOL, you know you done fucked up, right?